You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Dork Squad. Dork Squad. You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
What it sound like 3 summers locked in the basement. Look, game is mine, I took it back in the time. I throw it back in my mind, I asked God for a sign. The music a drug, instead of giving y'all lines. Things starting to get touchy, as I'm crossing these lines. Old school, new school, I'm trying to combine. It's so hard to define, 3 summers of time. Locked in the basement, back to the basics. Cooking up beats with the boom bap bass. Let's make rap great again. I am rap. Let's make rap great again.
I know what we do.
I am rap. Let's make rap. I had to re-up rap, put some substance in it. I've been knowing what to go before I even jumped in it. They still like they don't get it. I swear like it's a sin. Just wait, it's just the beginning. 1 second, wait before breaking the barriers that ain't been broke. Like MO8 mile, I won't trump. Ain't one thing about me ain't been spoke. Let's believe something in me been woke. Egg inside a shell, man, I am the yo. I am the alchemist, creating all the elements. You ain't speaking life to the people, that's irrelevant. I had to take hip-hop and mix it with some elegance. I'm running for president, one thing before I leave. Let's make rap great again.
What up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. We're in the middle of a countdown right now before we officially start.
Let's make rap.
Tell me what's the word, cause I'm just trying to flirt. Bad bitch, big body, she the type to break your nerves. You can talk about my name, but can't go on about what I earned. And I'll be stuck up in the game until a motherfucker learns. Just setting up for the worst. Remember when I was hurt, they pulling up fake streams and praying that it's gonna work. Stay in your daydreams, that's something you don't deserve. You paying a late fee and wonder why you ain't first. Gotta hurt. Yeah, I said fuck a deal, give me time and I'll have a couple meals. Don't make me go remind you how the function feel. White boy leave the lobby with a bunch of kills. Different, I won't touch a pill. Try and keep my head high, cause lately got enough to fill. For real, but now I'm back on my bullshit. Don't ever try and at me on that dull shit. Way too many L's that you done took, and now you acting like a whole bitch. Confused why they ain't asking you to roll with? Oh shit, the pills you popped were aspirin. Now for air you gasping. I think that you a big pussy, ain't no Carol Baskin. Sucking on the island boy's dick, you need a napkin. Hiding something, that's why you won't tell us all what happened. The fuck changed your dumb ways, was hugging on a quick, but now you outraged. Can't obtain the scuffle on your kicks. When is enough paid? I must say I'm running on a flip. The day I jump stage with bucks gained, I'm busting on a lip, and on a lip.
I no longer wonder why I'm like this. I've accepted who I am, I no longer gotta fight this. Fuck yeah,
again, we're in the middle of a countdown right now. When we officially start the show, we will start to review the records 1 to 10.
I'ma make you understand where the hell this pain's from. I'ma make you understand why I do this, I'ma make you understand why I love making music. And yeah, I've been through a lot of shit and I'm still going through it. At least I changed for the better, cause I'm no longer a nuisance. All my actions in my past, they were all drug influenced. I've accepted what I've done, I'm not here to make excuses. Every time I think of the past, I gotta spit you a rap. It's only one day at a time, and if I care, I gotta give back. See, I'm just trying to let go of all the pain, writing these letters, knowing there's room for change when I continue to strive for what's better. Yeah, the mess that I was in, shit, I'm grateful for it. If I never hit bottom right now, wouldn't be on top of my shit. It's funny how life works, yeah, and I'm just flipping the script, paint pictures to words for every time I said I'm sick of this shit. But there's still a lot of things up in me that I gotta let go of. A lot of things up in me that I still really can't get a hold of. Well, life is happening so fast that I wish that it could go slow. They tell me stay in the moment, cause at any given day could be over. Yeah. I no longer wonder why I'm like this. I've accepted who I am, I no longer gotta fight this. Fuck yeah, I'd rather hear a beat and break shit. Catch me on the vibe, yeah, 1-2 on that mic check. I'ma make you understand where the hell I came from. I'ma make you understand where the hell this pain's from. I'ma make you understand why I do this, I'ma make you understand why I love making music.
I mean, where we go from here?
Once again, all genres accepted. Send it to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com. Get your stuff in your email so you guys can get yourself in line.
When she walked out, she kept on walking. And there wasn't no getting back, and there wasn't no talking. So what is this, miscommunication shit? Some type of shit to make me say fuck relationships? But I ain't trying to do that just yet. Cause we fresh, butterflies like we just met. But I guess that I just kept doing me, doing wrong, violating this couple codes, same song. My soldier's big enough to put the blame on. Written letters, empty closets when I came home. Now should I call and say hang on? Or should I get another breezy in my bed, get my bang on? I know what you're saying, hard head, make a soft culo. Not Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. Poetic justice, only so that you know exactly what the lies bring. Listen to the choir sing. Sing my feelings.
Thank you for the likes.
Cause the situation's getting really toxic. Yeah, here of late, here of late.
We got 4 minutes till we officially start.
Here of late. Cause the situation's getting really toxic. Yeah, here of late.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
You'd be surprised at how many times I do have to remind people on where to send.
We usually rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale as well.
Oh yeah.
The gift the gab, I got that rapping gift. I stay humble but confident I can kill whoever challenge them. I won't let them sleep on my bars, you got that ambient. Rappers want to battle them, let them know I'm the champion. You dissing dirt, I'm bringing death to your sector. With several weapons on me, you couldn't walk through a metal detector. He's all right now, but only cause his left is gone. Y'all fucking with Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. No perception flaws, I put you right next to God. Farther than you've ever gone, higher on the echelon. Don't make me flex it all around here, cause even thou peers about to get loud when the crowd cheers. There really isn't much I haven't done. I body him, karate kid on his last leg like Danielson. I crane kick your brain tissue, then I make you watch me raid the block and rob your OG for his chain and watch. 30B, I hit the mic and let the hits bang. Down to get filthy at any moment, that's my
2 minutes, 26 seconds.
So quick, they call me Rick James. Spit flames, leave your britches filling up with shit stains. 30B, I hit the mic and let the hits bang. Down to get filthy at any moment, that's my nickname. Backhand a bitch so quick, they call me Rick James. Spit flames, leave your britches filling up with shit stains. Shit stains, shit stains, shit stains, shit stains.
Never been afraid.
Some R&B, man. What time is it for y'all right now? Wherever you guys are watching from. It's about 7:55 p.m. for me.
You ain't never needed no instruction on how to tame my bird. You ain't never needed no instruction on how to make her yours. I just entered the door, invited you in with nothing but some blue lingerie, some gold heels on just because. I know you ain't used to having a woman like me that's open to you taking complete control of me. Don't worry, I'm open to try it. All you gotta say is that you like it, just as long as you say you like it. Say yes to. I'm ready to
Yeah.
1 more
Yo,
minute.
you flexing with 2 bands. Yo, I don't understand. Cause I paid that for my rent. Yo, think you ain't advanced.
Sit the
It's
chair.
me that they can't stand. So I guess that you should sit. He just popped his in. He told me I'm a perk. So I guess I'm high as shit. He pulled it out the van. Said someone gon' get hurt. Yo, it got real as shit. It's levels to the shit like an elevator. Listen to me, I can tell you something that can elevate. Yo, give me any subject, any word, and I can advocate it. Try to shoot the fade, and ain't no way you won't get terminated. I just want the head if you ain't giving, get decapitated. Not elaborating, I just gotta think for fabricating. Yo, I'm de-isolated, underrated, underestimated. I ain't compensating, I'm just taking, get your body wet. Ooh, damn. Yo, I need a man with a plan, I'm just saying. Say, woo, damn. Cause I do what I can with the pad and the pen. Like, woo, damn. Cause I am who I am, every bone, every gland. I won't ask for a hand with my head in the clouds. Yo, I do it for the fam and I won't let them down.
Killed that.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Autobots, Share the stream.
All right, finally started. You see me over here? If you see me looking over here, for those of you on TikTok, it's me. Basically, I have another phone and stuff like that over there, so I'm basically sharing and making sure that get the word out on all the other platforms as well. For those who don't know, we pretty much are a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. We stream live on all platforms every time we go live, so we'll have TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, BandLab, and Kick all with us at the same time. You can tap in on any of the platforms of your choice, of course. Yes, we do accept videos if you do send YouTube links or anything like that to the show. We also accept MP3s, waves, MP4s, SoundCloud, Spotify, everything but Apple Music and Tidal, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Aside from that, do not send industry records to the show. So nothing that is, you rapping on a Drake beat, a Kendrick, Migos, freaking Nicki Minaj, whatever it. If they got a record deal and they are on the radio, you cannot rap to that beat and send that to the show. So please try to refrain from that. It's 100% free to submit to the show, and you can skip the line if you would like to get played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. Hit that Cash App, PayPal, and or Super Chat, of course.
Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you or actual words like don't like my old shit. I'm thinking
don't accept that invitation. I accidentally pressed that.
I'm looking down at a bird's eye view.
I wouldn't be able to hear you anyway.
Surprise head to McDonald's. I'm about to
do not take the invitation. Let me see. Okay. My gosh, man. Still over here. I'm still over here. I really wanna know if I'm still over here. I really wanna go to the bigger thing. Oh, also, I am your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Cordobone, aka Game Dork of Game Dork Plays, aka Sensei Dorky-san, aka like you already know what it is, man. Listen, we need to go into the thing and see what is up. Once again, if you haven't sent to my email with me saying a million times where to begin send, especially for those of you on BandLab, you guys have a tendency to put links in the chat when nobody asks you to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when your song is playing, like yes, post your shit in the chat. But other than that, make sure you guys send to my email, please, and we will get you guys in the lineup and stuff like that. Please be patient if you are in that free line. On the opposite side, if you skip that line, we'll get you in immediately. Hold on. I know. We still in here. He said, bro, can you listen to Russian music? Yeah, we should be able to. As long as whatever record you send into the show has not been on the radio, we should be good. Now, even if we can't understand the language, like, again, please feel free to submit to the show. I feel like music is universal regardless of, any language barriers or whatnot. And we'll still be able to hear cadence, beat selection, mix, energy and stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop at freaking that right there, and let me go from here. Try to refresh this, and I want to also just come over here to monitor the TikTok side as well. All right, let me get in the line real quick. I know y'all saying stuff. I know, yeah. What did you say? You said you heard the Miss Gabs BandLab cipher. I did not yet. But shout out to Miss Gabs or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You can feel free to support her if you want to, send that to the show for her, and or you can tag her in the building and tell her to say, all right, Miss Gabs, you need to send that, you know what I mean? Tap her freaking in. Let's see who is first in the free line tonight. AD Rocky, let's go ahead. You sent a BandLab link as well, so let's go ahead and tap on in to that. Let me make sure I mute over here. Do you play links from the chat? Only if you send a skip. Like again, if you are skipping the line right now with a PayPal or Cash App or something like that, I will take that whatever link that you would, post in the freaking chat or whatnot. But mostly, in order to get in the free line at all, you must send to my email.
I'd like to welcome everybody to this project by CJF Music and AD Rocky. Now, I'm a way better rapper than I am a personality, but I still give myself a bonus, so that's a win. This project is pretty much just a set of really personal vignettes of my life, except for this first song where I just talk straight shit. My buddies absolutely killed this shit. I killed this shit. CJF Music killed this shit, and welcome.
C3K on the track, you know that I'm back at it. Rapping on these tracks for me is somewhat of a habit. Good habits, gang is the brand that I established. Staying lazy focused is the way I keep a rampage. Going for a minute, hours in a day. Every time I breathe, my bank account getting paid. I stay well fitted, take care of my fitness. When it comes to toxic people, cut them off with a quickness. Maneuver my career with nothing but finesse. I don't ask for a promotion, what I do is play chess. You gotta stay true, it ain't about being the best. It's about what you can get, how you can stand up from the rest.
And when he says the best, he talking about me. So I hit my to my foot, more for daddy doubt me. Can beat a motherfucker with a feather house seat. So fucking good at rapping, attacking them with a max and blasting all them silly bastards thinking they can mount me. The lies and the pain, arrive from the day. Belief that you may be able to drown me. Deprive in the day, rappers from the way that they may be able to say they better now. He's a top 10 rapper, a bitch clapper, a sick bastard, big dick haver, a rap lover, a motherfucker, quick wit having. Cross between Gate 3K, MMOB hazard. The beat embezzler, no, ain't nobody specialer. Unless you ask this to me for some fuck, I'm steady wrecking them. You wreck them up, about to get fucked by Twins record, bro. And if he can't, then it's okay. Because I spit clean like I ain't Colgate. I spit so smooth, you would think I deep-throated some lube. I rock harder than some motherfucking Coldplay. And motherfuckers be like, yo, it's the first song, dog. Where the hook at? The answer to that is I couldn't come up with one, so it's a cipher.
Don't make me do something that I will regret, or you'll end up like the gods when they finally met. Y'all can keep the fame, I just want the green with respect. I was sent to this earth to keep these rappers in check. Now check it, just a few bars in, you know we about to make it. Why they act so hard when they just had to fake it? I look at the records, take on the best, then I go and break it. It's just a test that I pass, but then I go and take it.
They steady quoting Davis, but where's the motivation? To be choking up, quotes for days. Original, motherfuck these bro, my basement. It's full of shitty thieving rappers tryna go for Davis. Bitches do or die, to rap with me is suicide. You get crucified or not, send that to my guy. Mac Miller, we all die, but then who'll cry? Not everybody, so better get used to strive.
Big salute. How did y'all feel about that right there? I appreciate the sort of remake. I appreciate this sort of remake of, that classic, Dre, record and stuff like that. It harkens back to those early, mad freaking West Coast days, of course. Now, again, drums, different things like that are different. And, that's the type of record that is a little bit more accepted. Like, if he were to literally have rapped to the original, Dre beat and then just had sent that one, we probably would have cut it, But it was more of a, let me kind of remake it, sample it a little bit, do something different. You guys had more of a hip hop, kind of feel on it. I mean, originally, like, I still looked at that original record as, very much hip hop, It was, of course, much more, on that West Coast freaking tip, but I felt that it was very much in that era where certain samples, just certain sounds, were perfect. Snoop Dogg, Pac, like they was doing things. 3 minutes and 2 seconds. There's maybe one part on your verse where you sort of like you go off beat for like a second or whatnot. Man, I'm a perfectionist. I listen for that freaking shit, and I want you guys to perfect any and everything on the record. So nobody has any reason whatsoever to sort of, scratch off a few points and stuff like that. Now, there will be certain people who will feel a certain type of way on a first time listen, and then when they sort of come back around or hear more songs and stuff like that that you can do, they sort of, you know, they sort of are able to see a little bit of the vision. You know, you say it's a cipher essentially in within your verse and stuff like that. I'd say probably a few more artists would kind of solidify that a little bit more. I'd say for me, at least when I listen to, you know, ciphers, I do think like 5 or more, you know what I'm saying, artists on the record, and you know, them doing a damn freaking thing for sure. This definitely would be dope also for a challenge if you do want to sort of throw an open verse for people to tap in on, like, you know, TikTok and different platforms like that. Drop your email. That's what's up, man. You should be in the free line. Let me see you as well. Shout out to La Caravan and shit like that. Was freaking good. Shout out to Lens. Hold on. What do you say? He said, I'm getting more on it, and it's getting, you know what I'm saying, a consistent mix. Okay, listen, you know, let me know what's up, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate that you are at least consistent with your style. You know, again, listen to a plethora of AD records. And he will, you know, you'll sort of realize the sort of patterns and different things that like that he just loves to do as an artist, which, you know, I feel like you kind of do somewhat need to find that niche that very specifically you do, right? There was only one DMX. There was nobody ever else that we ever said, oh, he kind of like DMX. Like, that's a fact. I don't know any other artist that came out where I was like, you know what? Like, this art, you embody that DMX freaking style. There was also, I'd say, like, one Mystical, right? Mystical was very much like James Brown if he could rap. I never heard any other artist that sort of sounded like him and embodied sort of his style, his flow. You know, I think those kind of aspects are important of just trying to make sure that you have something that people can get synonymous with. Let me see. Lil Dicky is the Curb Your Enthusiasm of rap. We'll give him that. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll go from like straight rapping and having some bars to like going into a random conversation mid sentence in his head, either while rapping or just like in the mid. He'll stop rapping to just have that conversation for a second and then jump back into rapping and shit. Yeah, very much. I love the Adult Swim styles, you know, that Odd Future also brings to the table. Let me stop talking so we can get back in the line up or whatnot. I think we do got a skip or whatnot. Tristan, you just sent. Let me see. What was that? T. Adams. Different. All right, we'll go ahead and put you in right now, and then we'll tap in. You said open verse, my dudes. Yep. Listen, get it in. What did Paul say? Yeah, AD, you know what I'm saying? Blaze the beat, fire. What do you see? AD stands for always dope and shit like that. Listen, you know, there you go. If that wasn't already what it did stand for, you know, think of a bunch of different, you know, 2-word or 2-phrase kind of combinations that, you know, you can sort of do that with and, you know, make a little bit of a compilation skit.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
All right, and Cuba guy, I see you over there on the BandLab side. Listen, you have to send it to my email in order for me to do anything or whatnot, right? Like, listen, we're on BandLab, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch. You got a platform. We're pretty much on that shit live right now. Facebook and, you know what I'm saying, Kick more. You know what I'm saying? We on all, and so we can't just decide to go to any person who just pops up. Every artist must send to the line so that way you become a part of that sort of like process. And the only thing you would ever pay for on the show is if you want to be played quicker or get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. Like the one we are playing right now is a skip, so we will be jumping into that. Let me make sure that we got that different featuring Smokey Rob. All right. Let's go ahead. This is an MP3, not a link, so it's kind of up to him to really tell you guys when it will be released if it's not yet, and vice versa. If y'all fuck with it, that is. Different featuring Smokey Rob.
Sitting at the table reminiscing about shit. I was sitting at the table reminiscing about shit. Sitting at the table reminiscing about shit. Been a young nigga running wild.
I see you, Mr. Fresh.
Let's go. Sitting at the table reminiscing about shit. Been a young nigga running wild in this bitch. Trying to make money, but it gotta be legit. The good guy lasts long, he's smart about his shit. Now one goes out, another goes in. A cycle never ends, ain't no way a brother win. Only way I'm tripping if I'm taking care of business. But that's the shit I'm on now. Don't hit the phone now, I leave you alone now. No money to loan now. They say I'm preaching, hallelujah, he can go, huh? That boy good, but so misunderstood. They wishing that my wood to be on. Tender love and care, that's how I get my creep on. Scrubbing off this hate, that's how I keep it clean though. All about my Fritos, practice on my free throws. Any shot I take is repetition. When the chances there, baby, I'ma switch it. Let me see what it's gon' get me. Trying something different, what I did before. It kept me stuck in these conditions. Asking myself, am I tripping? Thugging in these trenches, kept fucking up the vision. Wanted all out of percentage, gotta know that nigga. Did it without permission, can't know that nigga. You see the pussy where the hoes at, nigga. I spar spirits that let me with a scar too. Hardened from the shit that I've been going through. I see my baby smile, got what I need. Nourish my season, it's garden of weed. Check out my trees, feel a beautiful breeze. It was all for the East, being the best I can be. When I rap on the beat, Urkel got any cheese? We used to be free, gon' call shower with feed. Be cautious, watch for my feet, crush what's underneath. How could I sleep knowing I got somewhere to be? And my people depend on me to slaughter any beef.
I know I love vibes, man.
While I'm cooking up a feast.
Cooking up a feast shit. By the time when I'm freaking over here, I am always massaging the feet and shit. I don't know what the hell I'm about to do, but I'm freaking loving what you doing and everything you doing on this beat and shit. Everybody knows freaking on Halloween, I will freaking like go around every single day and I will trick or treat and shit. Sorry. Had to flow up. One day you're really gonna blow up. I know stuff sometimes, freaking you never been to the cold crush.
Nowadays, this game may have you fucked up. Then you wonder why you always pick a cup up. And blunt say stuff with that real loud stuff. Tuning out this nigga deal when they wanna fuss. Protect my inner peace, I know they don't give a fuck. For this life I gotta look, bitch, I'm about to bust. I can't say I ran out of luck. Yeah, to be honest, I ain't tried hard enough. And Pastor Grandson's a part of us. But I don't see no part in us. But toxic what they calling us. Jump in, jump out, you playing double dutch. Shit, the vibe got you in a whole coke cuss. Like a football, I think we been thrown enough. For the kids to be like us when they growing up. Bring the sage in when I rap and clear the air and bring the balance. UPS and snappers, don't end up on the saplings. And that'll get you fucked off. Trill fam, bitch, I stay ducked off. I pass the weed back when I don't call. 99 problems, weed shouldn't be one. Feel like Thor with a gun. This hammer strike lightning more than once. Kicking bad habits like punts. A sour pack of runs in a joint or a blunt. Paul my son to get me drunk. Wild front, that's just me though. Every side is all green, bro. Shit, I'm ready to compete for. Yeah, being the best on the East, bro. Ain't no time for me to sleep, ho. When a nigga on his feet, ho.
There's a lot of times I just wanna rhyme. All of the things that I don't even know. All of my mind, know me I am blind. That's what all of the things that I bring to the show.
Erica Badu, everybody. I wish. I kinda wished it. I would've picked this, matter of fact, if I listened to this shit on a picnic. I wanna be able to freaking say that this is cool. I like the freaking vibe, and I would also freaking slide freaking into pool, listening to. All right, let me go ahead.
and then stop. So first and foremost, man, y'all already know that I love a good vibe. That's a cheat code on the show. When you hear this,
taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from I, one of a kind, never go blind. Give me your time, drop of a dime.
when you hear that, cut away, or see it. Essentially, if you're on, YouTube and the other platforms, that means, man, you know what I'm saying? You got something that listen, it starts with the production, all right? That's the one thing that we say. I need a few of these t-shirts where these sayings that we freaking put together are just there, because y'all know what's up. Some of y'all will say it with me, I bet. As I say it, the more you get familiar. It starts with the production. If you get something like that, it's hard to make a bad song, right? Because these beats kind of relax you, put you at ease or whatnot, to where you can fully tap in and get full content from the artist, and even vibe out, and sort of just kind of space out for a bit and still have good sounds within there. I could even kind of sleep to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Not that it's boring. I'm just saying that's the kind of vibe that these give off. Even more so, it's really good to be able to do these records live, right? Because you have live instruments, you have sort of a band, and people love the music experience. So if you're able to do that, at the very least once, whatever you can afford, try one performance. Make sure you get and if you're gonna spring for a one performance kind of situation, do the whole 9, man. Get somebody to film it legit, and get a good quality version of it. You don't even have to have people at the venue. If you want, yes, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That adds to the freaking production, and seeing how the crowd might react and stuff like that, and then gets people to kind of, I want to go to the next live performance, right? That's what you want. I thought the energy was perfect for what you were doing. This kind of record, you could also throw a J. Cole, Kendrick, Lupe, certain artists feeling like that. Man, it's always very similar things that they all could sort of hop on or whatnot. So I'm waiting for that super group project eventually. Let me see what else. Okay, well, there was basically a section in there, right? Let me see if I can find that, right? So you were kind of so low on that, right? And I'm yo, that's basically what feels like the chorus and stuff like that. Why is it low? It didn't feel like it was supposed to be like that. It was a half and half kind of situation. There was half of me that thought okay, maybe he did do it on purpose. He just wants it to sort of be a little bit of a subtle vibe in the background kind of situation. But I kind of want to hear it, or some actual, singing more up freaking close, more up front. Maybe you getting an actual sort of singer to do some background vocals, and something like that freaking throughout and at certain parts, and or you could have had an answering machine kind of situation or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Someone leaving an answering machine on your phone, talking that shit for that whole part, while you're while you're still doing a little subtle singing in the background. But something else just feels like it needed to, be there. Andre 3000, that's another one. Let me see. Yo, fam, hope all is well. Same freaking here. What out was good. What'd you see? Okay, I could just freaking go here. I forgot. Hold on. Let's see. When I was just freaking laughing. I see you. Let me stop. I can't. Hold on. What the freak, bro? That's why I don't be I gotta leave my phone alone, because I'd be unplugging the thing on accident. Listen, if at any time I do, because it will mainly happen to freaking the TikTok side, I have a different sort of, plug-in for the audio. So for you guys, if the audio does cut out, at any point during, in terms of, again, you'll still most likely be able to hear me, but my voice will sound further away because somehow the mic will have disconnected. If that happens, let me know right away, so that way I can adjust the plug and get us right back in. Hold on real quick, let's not forget we got another 2-song back to back coming up. Mr. Fresh had sent it, so we'll get into that, and then we'll see if we can jump back in the free line or if we have something else we gotta jump into right after that. Yep, we do. Which would be let me see, Soto with Lighthouse or whatnot. So you'll be after this 2 song.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need them. PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and plop these on in.
It's bedtime, fools. It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. So again, and email is at my front page for those of you on the TikTok side who just need a quick freaking reminder or something like that. This is Mr. Fresh with You Complete Me. You complete me.
You complete me.
As always, rate this in the chat 1 to 10. All feedback is welcome.
You complete me. You complete me. You complete me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah. You complete me. You complete me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah. You complete me. Off my feet, you sweep me. You the bestest. Better than all my exes. You the dopest, you the dopest, that's why I wrote this. You the first, you the first, you quench my thirst. You scrumptious, you know I want this. I got to have it, baby you magic. You so fly, you the apple of my eye. That's why, without you, there's no I. Yeah, you complete me. You complete me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah.
What up, Dylan?
You complete me. You complete me. Off my feet,
thanks
you
for the follow, that girl.
Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah.
You complete me. A lot of people they don't listen to Kiki.
Complete me.
Remember freaking Let Me For a Time with Petrie. A lot of people freaking think they can beat me. I don't think that I wanna freaking eat beans. Cheese sandwiches, freaking people know that I always a squeeze damages out of the freaking fact that I don't even really
You complete me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah. You complete me. You complete me.
Once again, this is Mr. Fresh with You Complete Me.
Off my feet, you sweep me. Yeah.
Rate this song. Oh, come on, man. I knew it. I told y'all I was gonna freaking mess. I gotta move my damn feet so I don't mess with that.
The best cord. Labor Day mattress deals are happening.
Hold on, we got it. Let's go. So, You Complete Me by Mr. Fresh. This is another artist that if you hear enough songs from, you'll sort of see exactly where they're coming from or whatnot. He has quite literally a formula, right? If there were type records for, you know, those of you who are very much inspired by, you know, a Drake or a Future or freaking, you know, whoever, right? Mr. Fresh is his own type artist or whatnot. The only other artist I've ever been able to sort of like compete him or, oh my gosh, slow down, bro. The only other artist I've ever been able to compare him to was Nate Dogg, right? And if you sort of go back and forth, if you imagine Nate Dogg singing the same songs, and of course his more older, refined Nate Dogg voice and stuff like that with a little bit of extra flair or whatnot. You know, you'll have some of those things within there, and it really depends. You hear it more with certain type of production, not necessarily like I wouldn't have heard Nate Dogg on this very specific beat, but there are more that I definitely would have freaking heard that I can hear Nate Dogg or Snoop Dogg or freaking Warren G or E40 on with him and stuff like that. This one right here, you know, I'll say like Mr. Fresh is good with sort of taking phrases that, you know, we are familiar with and then turning those into little, you know, kind of freaking theme songs or whatnot. The bread and butter will be when he teams up with somebody who's a visual artist. So if any of you guys do music videos and, you know, can really bring certain ideas to life, in a non kind of like basic way or whatnot, like I think a lot of his songs, you know, can really freaking take off. I've had so many just like visual ideas in my head that like certain things, you know, should happen. This one, you know, still does feel like fairly basic. Is it in my favorite songs from you? Not just freaking yet or whatnot. I want to see what the second one is like as well, just so we can sort of compare and contrast the two. So we'll throw this one in there in just a moment. Rate this one in the chat. 1 to 10. Any of y'all feedback is welcome. We say day number 2 of camping my 3-year-old through a rock and smashed our truck window. No! So how are you managing? How are you managing with that? Did you have to put like a sort of some kind of tarp or something like that over the window, or like tape or something? Like, listen, at that point I probably would have, nope, we're going home. You done messed it up. You on placement for a week. We like, listen, a bear could just crawl through that shit, man. Or like a ghost or something. Or like a witch of the forest. Like, listen, you gotta be safe out there. And so whatever you can do, please. What'd you say? I said, I'm Ray. What'd you say, Dave Bands? What'd you say, 2? Let me see. You see me. I do. Let me see who next. That's freaking paid. So let me see. After this 2 songs skip, I believe we have you know what I'm saying, Soto up freaking next, and then we should be back in the free line unless I move that and I see another one.
Whatever you need, whatever you want, yeah. Whatever you like, you get that tonight. Yeah.
Like there's this weird thing in that beat.
You get that tonight.
This song is called You Get That Tonight.
Whatever you need, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you want, yeah, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you like, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. What you like, yeah, you get that tonight. What you need, yeah, you get that tonight. What you want, yeah, you get that tonight. What you like, yeah, you get that tonight. Yeah, you want the pipe, yeah, you get that tonight. Between you, I'ma swipe, yeah, you get that tonight.
This is both monotone and like not at the same time. How y'all feel about this?
Yeah, you get that tonight. Whatever you like, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you need, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you want, yeah, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you like, you get that tonight.
Whether it's tonight or the morning, I don't know what the hell to freaking do, but I'm really boring whenever I freaking don't even really know what to say. I freaking write it, don't rhyme, then I throw it away to make sure I can write something else. I don't even know what the hell to do, but my freaking mind is on a shelf and I don't know where the hell that it's at. Matter of fact, you know what, dog? I'm about to sell you a rap that I'm a... I was not even on topic right now.
You get that tonight. Whatever you want, yeah, you get that tonight. You gon' get it. Whatever you like, you get that tonight. You gon' get it.
Everybody freaking like and shit. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with tonight is sick, cause all of the freaking times when I freaking freestyle all of y'all shit, or I write this shit. It's cool, freaking. You know what? I'm about to freaking tell my mom that weekend of Christmas to go give me a bike and shit. Let me stop. Listen, interesting. 1 to 10. Rate this song in the chat. Let them know how you felt about that song, and if you got to hear the last one before that. Out of the two, if you could only choose one to hit, you know, radio, music video structure or music video treatment, as well as live performance, right? Like which records you'd be okay with him performing freaking live? What, you know, let him freaking know that. This one was kind of like, honestly, it felt a little bit like a throwback, and, you know, just because there are certain records that I've heard, you know, from you that were, you know, mixed a little bit better. You know, I've heard many of your production, and there are a few records where it does take a weird sort of, you know, kind of awkward sort of, you know, turn with certain tones and sounds and stuff like that, but you'll find a way to sort of like make it work a little bit. But there's just something that feels weird, though. There's something that just doesn't feel right about one of the tones that are like trying to work together. Like, I think I like all the main sort of stuff, but it's that sort of thing in the background that's like ding ding ding, like, you know, it's a very unique sort of like sound, and like it can be in the beat somewhere, but I don't think it should be, you know, consistent, you know what I'm saying, where it's at. It brings just sort of like a different thing that, in addition to your monotoneness, you know what I'm saying, on you know, certain halves of it, and then sort of the ad-libs have the most tones, you know, you know what I'm saying, all that. So, you know, but the verses, I think, need a little bit more, you know, like, listen, get your range on, continue harmonization, do whatever you can. And I'd say, I don't know, like, either take the sort of thing out if y'all just tapping in right now and y'all like, what is he talking about right now? Listen, my brother.
Whatever you like, you get that tonight.
Yeah.
What you like, yeah, you get that tonight.
Like, again, if it was in a video game, I don't think I would mind or freaking care and shit like that, right? But we're talking about, you know, a song that you want to sing melodically. And again, it can work in some places in there. You're using it at every sort of like downbeat and stuff like that. I'd say put it at maybe like the end of every like 8 bars, maybe, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. That way it doesn't clash with everything. Let me see where we are at. Let me see. Now, let me see. Sino. I need to make sure that I pronounce your freaking name right and stuff like that, right? Because like we never know until you guys freaking tell us sometimes. You know, so let us freaking know that. I'm gonna assume Sino freaking know, you know what I'm saying, for freaking now, right? But you know, you said to play your song with Young Buck. I will remind you guys, try not to send industry records to the show. So usually that means don't send anything where you're rapping on like a Drake beat or a Kendrick beat. You know, if the artist has been on the radio with the song, it's pretty much off limits for us to play to the show because the labels are very strict with us and stuff like that. The other half of the conversation is, sometimes I know that you guys do acquire the features via the producers that do happen to like, oh yeah, you know, buy this, you get a package of freaking beats with the feature on it and da 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 da. The problem with that is, like, I guarantee you there are other artists with the same verse. Unless you got a feature directly from that artist to the point where you can do a music video together. Like you both of y'all in the video, if he's interviewed and asked about the song, he knows exactly what people are talking about and who he's on the song with. That's what matters the most. If we acquire, like, I am all of my favorite artists, if there were chances for me to get on songs with them, but they would never know I was on it, I wouldn't do it. For me personally, I would want to be able to talk, because people are going to ask about that shit. You know that, right? People are going to, oh, so what was the experience being in the studio with, or, You know what I'm saying? Getting on that freaking record. You guys have plans for a video? When people start asking, you have the two options, right? You're either going to lie about it and just like cap and make up some freaking shit. Oh yeah, man, we trying to see what's up or whatnot. His schedule's kind of busy, right? Like, we don't want y'all to have to freaking do that. Just literally get it proper wise. And, you know, if you do acquire one of those situations, what I've always tried to get those producers to do, because I've talked to them about it, and I'm like, look, the way you can benefit the artist is by actually allowing them to make it an extra price if they need to. But there needs to be something where after you record your verse for the song, that you can have a Skype meeting set up with that artist, you know what I'm saying? So that way you can let them hear it, shoot ideas back and forth or whatnot. And if they like it, they have a chance to sort of like set something up for the video, right? Like you want to be able to network in that real way. So I've tried to get some of them to sort of, you know, think about adding that sort of tier in and setting up that, because it's not enough to just simply, oh, I have this. If everybody else can also have the same verse, it feels, you know, weird and like we didn't do anything freaking yet. And again, the whole ruse is as soon as people have heard that verse, it basically makes the artist look bad and the independent artist, right? That was because you think about the industry artist as, oh, you couldn't come up with a whole nother verse for this other song. Like, it's the same verse that we heard on that. So for people who don't know, they'll hear that same verse from that artist. And then for, you know, the indie artists or whatnot, when we've heard that industry artists already on a whole different song, maybe a different beat, same verse, you know, like we still are like, nah, man, like we would wish that you had something very authentic and stuff like that. Like me and Eminem can kind of produce and stuff. So if I was to do a record with him, you know, I want us to both, you know, do a little something on the side. Let's see. What are you saying? Are you doing reviews tonight? That's exactly what we're doing right now. We were talking about a record and stuff like that. Shout out to freaking Mr. Fresh.
Diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
All right, so this is the skip. You said for Vin Ariel. Hold on, it's just a one song. Vin Ariel, where are you? Okay, hold on. You sent via the freaking website, but then you, I guess, put your email in there, and I don't know if you actually sent the email, so I'm checking on that as well. Let's go look for it via this and let's see if that's Soto. Okay, there it goes. There you go. Alright. This is the Lighthouse demo. Hopefully I did save that to the right folder. Kind of makes me want to fall asleep, kind of.
Welcome to Woodbridge, the finest of cities with niggas and bitches is playing the king. 7-Eleven with jabbing Latinos, apartments for families looking for means. Grow from nothing to something, my mama had knew it when she had to dip in and learn. All of my father and my granny knew it, that I had to do do it when I had a turn. Shit never bothered me, it was the meaning. I left my city for more than a reason. Niggas, homies, commas, go. They got a ripper for me in a row. I'm being better than my younger self. Problem is I got some drama in hell. Money, dreaming, open the lid. Look at my life and the shit. All my bros in DMV, they wanna come with me. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my exes got de jour, they know me for before. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my bros in DMV, they wanna come with me. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my exes got de jour, they know me for before. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Bitches gon' find me predictable, knowing that I had a glow up on top of they palm. I look like Coleman Domingo with various accent abilities, pretty and calm. I know my ex in the college with dick in her pussy and giving away for free. I leave that energy all in the corner and banging on various tip of the sneak. Shit never bothered me, it was demeaning. I left my city for more than a reason. Exes, bitches, commas, go. Knowing they want me again on the low. I keep my personal life in the media. All of my numbers are turning to sepia. Family, friends, commas, go. Look at my life in a woe. All my bros in DMV, they wanna come with me. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my exes got de jour, they know me for before. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my bros in DMV, they wanna come with me. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. All my exes got de jour, they know me for before. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Feel like the lighthouse, I'm on the scene. Nigga, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm ready. Granny, I'm ready to tell the world I'm ready. Nigga, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm ready. Granny, I'm ready to tell the world. Nigga, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm ready. Granny, I'm ready to tell the world I'm ready. Nigga, I'm ready. Bitch, I'm ready. Granny, I'm ready to tell the world.
I know you were trying to upgrade to the two-song.
Bitch, I'm ready. Granny, I'm ready to tell the
Adams,
world
I got
I'm
you.
ready. Nigga, I'm ready.
Nigga, I'm ready.
Bitch, I'm ready.
Bitch, I'm ready.
Granny, I'm ready.
Granny, I'm ready.
Tell the world. Nigga, I'm
With the
ready.
whole shit, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna quit. I don't know how the hell Okay, that came out of nowhere.
You scared the shit up out of me. I don't know if I freaking wanna tell you that you probably know you need you in the bottom of me.
First and foremost, man, good performance, you know what I'm saying, decent record, and, you know what I'm saying, mixed within there and stuff like that. Like, you know, you actually had a pretty, you know, a decent mix, even though there was part of me that, you know, like, you do want to hear a little reverb, you know, here and there, but yours is probably the first record that sounds, you know, a little bit freaking dry, but like I can still hear, you know, the quality, right? And on top of that, like, to have the low energy styles, y'all know, man, like, it's very important and impeccable that you get a good mix on those records, because if the beat is a little bit more hype and you have a low energy, like, you'll get swallowed by the beat. And you know, we need to basically have balance to be able to you know, feel like you are all the star of the show. You, the beat you're rapping on, you know, any sort of ad libs, doubles, ins and outs, you know, that you freaking throw on and stuff like that. Balance. Everything, you know, has a freaking place and stuff like that. The beat at first, of course, has that, like, I don't want to say like a Rugrats feel or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? Certain sounds, you know, have a certain, you know, feel or aura that bring you into, you know, certain thought processes or whatnot. And at first it made me think of, you know, like a baby, you know, a baby, what are those things called that, like, again, when it's in the baby carriage or cradle or whatnot, and it sort of like turns around and will play, you know, music to, you know, help it go to sleep or whatnot. It felt like one of those, but like for adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I think is a decent concept and shit like that. There's a concept in there. Also, I like the name of the song, man, The Lighthouse. You know, not bad for a demo. And he has it at 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So So hold on, let me continue. Let me see if we had got the other. Tristan had was trying to upgrade to the freaking thing in the future, though. In the freaking future, when you're trying to upgrade to the other type of freaking skip, like if you're trying to get like essentially what it is, what you pay for in most freaking cases. Again, it's usually $10 for one song, $13 if it's an insta skip. If you're like in a hurry and like you want to skip ahead of a skip line that we have, but then also the free line, we stop the record in its tracks type shit. 15 for 2 songs back to back, but you must actually send them in that back-to-back fashion. Like if you basically send it after we've already started playing another artist's record in most cases, like you basically have to restart whatever type of skip that you would have, you know, sent in or whatnot. You know, so again, because you're paying for, if you're doing the sort of like 15, you're paying for it to be played in that back-to-back fashion. Hold on, let's play your other one though. I'll let you slide this time, and then y'all know what's up.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Thank you so much or whatnot. You said it ties to my youth and darkness, that blends into, you know what I'm saying, reality, a bit of myself, you know what I'm saying, Woodbridge, that's what's up. Concept is in there, LOL. Let me see. 82324, The Lighthouse. And hold on. What the freak, bro? Did this download yet? Did you download? No, you did not. You just sat there. You just sat there as I was like trying to figure shit out. Okay, that gives me a chance to make sure that we were saving things to the right folders anyway. So let's go. Also, I gotta add this. After this, we should be able to get back in the free line.
I can see the struggle of holding the weight on your shoulders. Is the weight even comfortable? I know it's hard to forget what happened. And life is not going how you imagined it. Let go, full control. Don't listen to the lies that you were told. Witness your blessings overflow. When it gets hard, give yourself some grace. Don't blame yourself for past mistakes. Just move on and keep up the faith. 'Cause all things take your time, stay in a steady pace. Go along with your purpose place. Remember Romans 8:28. All things, yeah. 'Cause all things work together for my good. All things work together for my good. All things work together. All things work together. Was never told, but have you ever noticed?
That harmonization, man.
After every challenge, can't get caught up in the distraction. Let it all fall down, let it all fall out. 'Cause if you only knew where you were headed, the struggles you feel will seem so redundant. Let's go full control. Don't listen to the lies that you were told. Let it all unfold. Witness your blessings overflow. When it gets hard,
fire. And in fact, you know what? You would probably sleep with Mariah if all the things that you seem to require. I don't even think that a freaking artist like this would even need them acquire. I would know.
I know that all things.
I wanted brazen shit. I don't know what the hell happened, but I kind of want raisins quick, cause all the times when everybody freaking knows that it's dead, you either want to raise. Bruh, how did I do that? How did I do that first half? First and foremost, man, such an amazing record, man. These, again, will never get old for me. Anything that feels like a vibe that you can light up an incense and just kind of vibe out to, man. And, you know, essentially she could perform this song, you know, by herself with an acoustic guitar, and or, right, if you have that choir, you know, sort of, you know, set up, or background singers or whatnot, they can sort of handle your harmonization. If you were to perform this live and you weren't able to have access to like a band or something like that, if you had to have your record, you know, I mean, well, not your record, if you had to have a show disc, I would only recommend sort of, you know, the background vocals and stuff like that. So you as the artist always need to take a hold of the main verse, right? Again, if you structure your shit like I do, right? Like, it'll be track 1 will be whatever the beat is. If we're not doing like stems for everything and it's like a 2-track situation, you know, track 1 will be where the beat's at. Track 2 is, and then brought back up if I'm able to blend them in, you know what I'm saying, properly. Usually I don't really like to do too many of those though. And then there is, let me see, track 3 could be the doubles, in and outs, you know, ad-libs, different things like that we want to freaking throw in, followed by 4 and 5 and stuff like that. 6, 7, and 8 will be where I do my chorus. So we'll have the first main vocal freaking there, and if I'm adding layers, I'll add, you know, 7 and 8 and sort of do the same tone, pan those to the left and right, and then if I do more than that, I'll pan those to, you know, like maybe 50% to the left and right, you know, different things like that or whatnot. You just want to, again, make sure you spread things out. And again, so if you set up your live performances like the recording, you'll basically, for the main, wherever the main vocals are, you'll take those out of the actual freaking record. Everything else should be fairly standard, you know, to be able to freaking stay in there, because they'll be backing you up if you don't have actual, you know what I'm saying, background singers. As long as it doesn't make people feel like you are lip syncing to your record and your whole record is freaking playing. Like, you know, people aren't impressed when, you know, we do that. Like, it may give us like a comfortability and a little bit of a crutch and stuff like that, but like, it's not good for the listener. They're not getting an experience when we do that. So as much as possible, just try to go in and do your thing. Let me make sure we are cool.
Let me make sure we are good.
Let me see, where are we at, my friends? And I'm gonna read the chat in a second. Come on, bro. It's like, where are those notifications? Okay, we should be freaking good. Let's hop back in.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes.
What up,
man, we'll talk
Tig?
to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
Hold on, let me refresh my BandLab side, because it always be tricking me. You be like, I killed your stream, sir, and then it didn't. No, we haven't played your song yet. Ari XO, you are good. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. For anybody else tapping in on the BandLab side, once again, send y'all records to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
We do have a Chicken Mask Massacre skip coming up right about freaking now. That's 3 songs that I gotta review forcefully with this Hotline Miami Chicken Mask, you know what I'm saying? Freaking right here. I wonder though, like, which one would be better for my, because that one has like nets in the eyes and shit like that. I wonder if this one would be better. We'll freaking see what's up. I gotta do it. So hold on, give me a freaking sec. So if you guys end up sending a skip while these 3 are going on right freaking here, I will take a look after, you know what I'm saying, we take care of this one, you know what I'm saying. Depending on which one of these 2 I put on, it is a little bit freaking harder to freaking see and breathe in that mother effer. So we'll see what's up. I'm gonna activate it as a 3-song skip. Give me a second, and then I'll put that on or whatnot. While we're doing that, I wish we could put something. Oh, I can put something on the freaking screen. Hold on, let me do 2 things at the same time for you guys on the, hold on, for everybody on YouTube, Twitch and stuff like that. I want to put something on the screen real quick, but I'm trying to see what it is gonna be. Let me see, background. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Give me a second.
Are really bad at spitting rhymes and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raven pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to date this fat girl who I brought home one time, but then she up and ate the kitchen. I used to feel safer on cops until somehow we all became the victim. Now let me try and paint the vision.
All right. This actually matches my outfit freaking today too. You picked the right day. You picked the right day to do this type of freaking skip or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? So, big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me just make sure I get the D3. Are they all videos? I mean, that won't necessarily benefit me per se, but for those in the chat, we'll be able to figure that. For you guys, I'm trying to see if I want to turn the camera around so you guys can see the video. What do you guys want to do? Would you rather, again, just have the background video playing back there, and like you'll see a little bit. You'll see. It'll be playing probably like 15 seconds late and all that freaking shit. But if I turn the camera around, yes, you will not see my. I mean, like, look, what more are you gonna look at than me in the freaking chicken mask? I don't. No, hold on. I think I want to turn you guys around. And if you want to see my sort of reaction, also, we're live on YouTube, on Twitch, on BandLab, Facebook, all those platforms. So you can tap in over there and you'll see my reaction at the same time. Let's go into video mode right about now.
Yo, check Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his space balls. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Doesn't matter if it's one day, Tuesday, all the way to Sunday. What's the word today?
Guns, money, assets. Yeah, you know I got 'em, bitch. Y'all hate the player. It's the game you got a problem with. Only for the winners. It's some lames that you rockin' with. They're liabilities, so I got.
Hold on, y'all, because I'm trying to get the
Yeah, you know I got 'em.
the thing. I think I might have to. I might not be able to do that on this side or whatnot. Damn, hold on. So yeah, we might actually have to stay on this side with this, just because when I do that, all of a sudden, like the connection sort of like wears out a little bit or whatnot. Hold on, let me try to sort of plug that in again. Cause yeah, I can't be moving this too much. Let's see if that fixes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just be say, and I'm talking specifically to the TikTok side or whatnot. Sorry about that. Let me come back over freaking here. Go back just a little bit.
Guns, money, assets. Yeah, you know I got 'em, bitch. Y'all hate the player. It's the game you got a problem with. Only for the winners. It's some lames that you rockin' with. They're liabilities, so I gotta drop 'em quick. Guns, money, assets. Yeah, you know I got 'em, bitch. Y'all hate the player. It's the game you got a problem with. Only for the winners. It's some lames that you rockin' with. They're liabilities, so I gotta drop 'em quick. Bitch, I get it poppin' like a fully automatic from the bottom of the state of Florida with that blue magic. Realest motherfucker that you ever met. Yeah, I gotta be. Get a lot of hate for being real, but it don't bother me. Turn like Tony, ain't nobody about to stop me. Get it out of swamp with no help like a top G. Shout out Andrew Tate, I take no static from these bitches. I just put them in their place, then I feed them 7 inches. I'm an asshole, and I'm only focused on them ducats. Set my sights on a gold grind till I crush it. Bounce back twice as hard since I got busted. Lost it all before, but this time I can't touch it now. Guns, money, assets. Yeah, you know I got 'em, bitch. Y'all hate the player. It's the game you got a problem with. Only for the winners. It's some lames that you rockin' with. They're liabilities, so I gotta drop 'em quick. Guns, money, assets. Yeah, you know I got 'em, bitch. Y'all hate the player. It's the game you got a problem with. Only for the winners. It's some lames that you rockin' with. They're liabilities, so I gotta drop 'em. Do nothing, bitches ain't invited to my table like a shitty baby mama. I ain't got the time for you. Yeah, I'm pretty arrogant. I think I'm better than dudes. And bitches sitting on their ass, never making any move. I'ma go get a buddy hit, I'm never satisfied. You a lame motherfucker watching life pass by. I'ma do something about it, I'ma do something about it. Never see me sit around overthinking, self-doubting. Hell nah.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Big freaking salute. What did you guys think about that? Any and all feedback is welcome. That is the first of 3 songs in this 3-song back-to-back sort of like script that we do have or whatnot. Listen, this is y'all BET Uncut, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking record or whatnot. It's in like, you know what I'm saying, and video or whatnot, man, you know what I'm saying. And this one, I think, follows the same sort of, man, what's that other one that I've heard from you guys figuring recently or whatnot? What the one that's like a Devil's Rejects sort of like themed music video or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Or House of a Thousand Corpses and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. This is how I disembody. You know what I mean? That and this record sort of, you know, fall under the same line or whatnot. I'm almost hoping they're on the same album because it does feel like 2 things that fit nicely together. I'm glad that you did have a music video freaking for it as well. And, you know, I see you guys taking it, you know, serious day by day or whatnot. So, y'all keep doing your freaking thing. But what did you guys think of that song yourselves, man? Is there anything else that, you guys needed for them to add to the song for it to be a little bit freaking better? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, you know what I'm saying? If it was, you know what I'm saying? Who would you who would you have them open up for? You know, is it something that you wouldn't mind hearing on the radio and performing freaking live? Speaking of this somebody, we do have that video coming up next as well. Now again, usually I would turn the camera around for the TikTok side so they can actually, you know, see the video, you know what I'm saying, outright 1-to-1. But I do recommend that you guys get yourselves over to like our, you know, our YouTube or any of the other platforms. If you do want to see both the video 1-to-1 with the audio, decent quality and stuff like that, but then also see the video with it and stuff. Let's get into the Diss Somebody. Duct Tape Face, Mugs Money, Echo Sykes. Hold on. Listen, you'll see and hear what I was talking about right about now. Let's go ahead and do this.
Hey, Chuck. Yo, Scrappy, what's up? Is it Diss Somebody or Diss Somebody? Well, I can tell you. Guess what? You're about to fuck around.
That's what I was.
This is how I diss somebody. 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 This is how I diss somebody.
I had never noticed that you had to do that until like.
This is for my enemy. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. Hey, I'm a real psycho. KSK has the ammo. Going local, boy, I go walking in slow-mo. Fuck the bomb, four locals kicking the shit out of homos. What's a John Doe? Who the fuck cares? Hell if I know. Copycats, fucking pussies, wannabes. Chop them off, razor sharp, all body, nobody. Feed them to the grave, I shot. Come correct, show respect, feel the effect. As the soul hits a jack, what do you expect when you're dead? Knock, knock, who's that? Through your peephole, I'm a motherfucking asshole. These boots will out your soul and dent your brain looking like a pothole. Oh no, now you gotta go to your own funeral. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. Who wanna fuck around? In the landfill, bodies dumped underground. Smoking on that loud. Here we come now. You know it's KSK. By the way, the drum sound steady hitting in your trunk. You ain't ready for this funk. Different styles that we bring to unique for your motherfucking chumps. Middle fingers up. Yeah, put them up. Y'all are trash. Y'all belong in a dump truck. Motherfuckers don't wanna come through and disembody each and every limb up for you like I'm trimming a tree. Really, I'm killing every MC in every vicinity of the studio facility. Bitch, you ain't as real as me. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. Hunt them down, string them up. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Y'all fucked around, now you bitches about to find out. Never took my meds, so I'm psychotic. I got an issue with my brain and I can't stop it. Motherfucker, but I'm cool with it. Got a bloodlust, something fierce. Only got the devil on my shoulder talking in my ear. Too late for me, I've been unstable many years. I don't beef with haters, I just make them all disappear. This is how I diss somebody. Grab a shotty, then a slug. Hit your body, leave your body. Once I'm on your heels, ain't nobody living by to stop me. Catch them, then I kill them, cross them off, homie, then I'm out. This is how I diss somebody. 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 Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. This is how I diss somebody. Middle fingers free. This is for my enemy.
Alright, how y'all feel about that? We got one more song from him coming up right after this, and then we should be able to be back in the free line if I don't see another shit coming right up after that, you know, and stuff. So, big freaking salute. This one right here, man, honestly, I just now noticed that, you know what I'm saying, in the intro, you sort of say the same thing that I had been sort of saying, you know what I'm saying, after I think the after the second sort of like listen, I was like, man, it feels like you know, like he's saying both disembody and diss somebody, right? Again, the song is called Diss Somebody, but when I heard it the first time, I literally was hearing disembody the whole time, right? Like this how I, you know, disembody my body from my head because I'm crazy, or you know, by you know, being a dope ass rapper or some shit like that, man. Like that's essentially the concept that I heard in my freaking head or whatnot. And honestly, it can still work for both. So I'm glad that you know, intro sort of thing is freaking there. It allows you to really kind of continue to play off that. But I'm laughing that I only noticed that, you know what I'm saying, like right now, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And I almost feel like you pulled a Disney and like went back into the already done, you know, film and added some footage, you know, without letting anybody know what's about to happen. But this one more rock centric in terms of, you know, extra elements that's added, you know, that mosh pit type freaking music. A little bit more akin. Somebody said like ICP, you know what I'm saying, vibes, right? I think, you know, most definitely, but like ICP if they got signed to like Hypnotized Minds with like 3 6 Mafia or something like that. I could definitely you know, see that being something that, you know, pulls freaking through. Once again, video got in there, did your thing, very freaking indie, but yet also decent freaking quality for what you were doing. And again, they were theming that one specifically to Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, you know, those movies directed and written by Rob Zombie, you know, so big freaking salute to him on that, and the inspiration that you guys would pull through from the video. We got one more.
I
Hold
started
on real quick.
Brightworks with 3 vacuum
Let me
cleaners
get your last
and $700.
one.
25 years later,
Oh my gosh,
one of our
for real lady, listen lady, if you want to get your ad in, you gotta send your ad to That Dorky Review Show at Gmail. Listen, tell them Winsley.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Yeah, do what he does there now. We got Keith Cash with Redneck Magic. Redneck Magic featuring Jam Wayne. Let me see, hold on. It's another video as well. So once again, if you want to see these videos, head over to our YouTube, search That Dorky Review Show, and you'll be able to see what we are watching.
Let's go. Dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock. Big dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock. Abracadabra, my craft is mastered. Praise be to God, I'm prepared for the rapture. I've been through hell, I used to run with the devil. On my way up to the top, I got the pedal to the metal. I'm going up a level, I'm turning all the way up. I got it out the mud, there ain't no way I'm getting stuck. I don't give a fuck, you don't like me, so what? Redneck magic, I don't believe in love. Down said hug, I'm calling the plays, I'm the GOAT. I should wear 6 rings like MJ. Got my truck lifted up, stay out of my lane. If I want it, I go get it, I ain't got time to complain. Big dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock. Big dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock.
I look a jam, jumping right in the mix. Fuck with my brothers, you go up and lose your life in this beach. This shit here ain't optional on business, partner. Pimp that shit, I slide around the obstacles and knocks be hunted down. My steps be calculated. Affiliated with greatness, it's redneck magic, baby. Wild side and me dangerous, you ready for a shit? Let's see what you talk about. I'm pulling up now, gon' walk it out, hillbilly savage with it. Bam, a beast on the beat. Step up and beat up the bully. Headbutt and knock at his teeth. Red dot and pop it. Drop a target, not a trace when I leave. Only come out with needing something in me slide.
Big dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe. recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock. Big dog status, hillbilly savage. I got the recipe, I call it redneck magic. I spit pure dope, my fans are addicts. It's my time to shine, Audemars Paddock.
Another magic tricks, matter of fact, I'ma freaking figure out ways that I can't figure out how to do a backflip quick. Matter of fact, I'ma smack this chip into your mouth, cause you need to eat it, I guess. Alright, what did y'all think about that? Magic. I thought this one was also proper. You know what I'm saying? Felt like it felt like you know, an authentic record within the genre or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We've heard you know, some decent country rap records you know, since like Adam Calhoun and you know, that like, listen, A1 since day one has always, you know, been a classic. I remember in the Roast and Review sort of days when they were you know, sort of putting a highlight on, you know, some of the music. That was sort of like the pinnacle of what each of them were doing. Just in Time, you know what I'm saying, Adam, and you know what I'm saying, what's his name? And so this feels very much like, you know, a continued extension of, you know what I'm saying, that. If I think about, you know, the Redneck Rave and stuff like that, I do see you, you know, as being able to sort of like perform in that, if that was a sort of freaking thing or whatnot. Mix everything like that. Seems freaking cool. 2 minutes and 54 seconds. Video also very professional. What did you guys think about that? We are moving back into the free line right about now, I think. Yeah, hold on. I'm just trying to make sure we don't skip over anybody. If they did send a skip, yeah, we should be good. Okay, cool. So let's freaking hop back in. That shall conclude this Chicken Mask Massacre review on the show, and I can now get the hell out of this damn face and stuff. So yay.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, knowing I'm a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been born.
Oh my
My
gosh.
brain is soaring like a
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Man, I feel like I was in a freaking sauna that whole freaking time or whatnot. 3 songs worth. Why did I do that to myself or whatnot? I should make that one song, you know what I'm saying, tops or whatnot. And you know what I'm saying, like it seems like something that would probably be more beneficial as like a one song kind of skip and clip situation, right? You know what I'm saying? Because then you get the sort of Chicken Mask thing. I get to post that and, you know, kind of expand and I guess build a name for that and shit, which would be interesting. My thing is that I do want to make a little bit of a cutaway first, though. You know what I'm saying? So that way, you know, I do have something because I didn't make that yet. Let's see where we are at back in the free line, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for your patience as you roll through. But if you do want to send a skip, y'all know how to do it.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised.
Alright, Givers the World, you are up next. We got you in the free line right about now. When you are in the free line, you are susceptible to getting a dorky. I
can't feel right now. I feel like I'm full. I can't feel, not now. I feel like I'm sorry. And lately I've been seeing stranger things. I'm trying to live my life for better days. And lately I've been feeling stranger things. I'm trying to see my life for better. I will win right now. Pass me the plane, I'm touring. I will score right now. Pass me the ball, I'm scoring. And all my friends are watching Stranger Things. I really hope that Dustin is okay. And all my friends are watching Stranger Things. I really hope that Eddie is okay. I can't feel right now. I feel like I'm falling. I can't feel, not now. I feel like I'm sorry now. And lately I've been seeing stranger things. I'm trying to live my life for better days. And lately I've been feeling stranger things. I'm trying to see my life for better days. And all my friends are watching stranger
Outside of the repetitiveness,
I really hope that Dustin is okay.
I can kind of still see like a video to that.
And all my friends are seeing stranger things. I really hope that Eddie is okay.
Okay, so we'll make this one quick. It does still need a mix. I think your vocals could have came up a little bit more. There's a repetitiveness, you know what I'm saying, to this, where it kind of feels like it kind of loops on itself, and you know, you change it up ever so slightly. You know me, man. I want more melodies, more variations and stuff like that, just so that you fill it up with things that people look forward to, and they don't feel like it's just you know, just kind. Some of you guys make momentary records, right, where it's something that's alright, it's decent for a moment in a movie, a commercial, a TV show where, you know, characters doing something, driving to a location, walking into a building, you know what I'm saying, going home, like when there's no talking involved, but there's like, you got to see the look on their face, you got to see the environments that they, you know, and you'd play something, you know, like that. And video wise though, you know, I was sort of putting one together in my head and shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, one idea that really was coming to my head were like really in the Stranger Things sort of like parts or whatnot, right? Because at first you talk about you essentially watching Stranger Things and stuff like that, and so you got to show you, right? You actually just like chilling, you know what I'm saying, watching Stranger Things on, you know, whatever kind of platform, you know what I'm saying, TV, Netflix, like obviously. And then when you say all my friends are watching Stranger Things, suddenly your friends randomly appear in your house or whatever, and you're all watching Stranger Things and shit like that, and then, you know, just reacting to it or something like that. You know, a little something freaking like that or whatnot. The rest of it you got to figure out and shit like that, because the vibe doesn't necessarily seem like something that would have been on like the soundtrack, right? So you have to really, you know, it doesn't feel like that thing that you would make a Stranger Things like fully video, like being in the, you know, the Silent Hills upside down. I honestly forgot what they called it on Stranger Things or whatnot. The other world. Matter of fact, I'll give a free skip right now to the first person who can tell me the name of that other world. What is the name of that? What is the name of that on Stranger Things? What do they actually freaking call it? Let's see. I'll know the answer when I hear it. I'm not even going to look it up right now. I'll just know it when I freaking hear it. I'll know it's the right one. So I want to see if you guys can get it. The Upside Down. There we freaking go, man. The Upside Down. Jay Gray, Cray. Congratulations. Here you freaking go.
I'm floating in the air, drifting all alone in the zone, and I don't care. Please leave me alone, everybody leave me there, 'cause I'm high.
I also give it to Day Bands as well or whatnot. So you two, I'll play you guys right freaking now. Hold on. Let's see if we can load up
Jay Gray's Game Over. And then, let me see, then Day-Bands. Yeah, I saw you, but you weren't the only one. Remember, the thing that you can't see, Day-Bands, was that we were also on TikTok, right? You can't see that, chat. The YouTube chat shows up a little bit freaking later on your side of the platform because there's a little bit more of a latency as well. So there is freaking that, but I did give it to you as well, so you don't have to complain about it, sir. Don't make it awkward. Let me see. What do you say? He said, can you do what we're looking for instead? Is that also on your... Is that also on the Spotify? Let me see. What we looking for? He said I sent it. Let's see. Are you sure? This one's taking up a little bit of time. I don't want to hold the whole freaking thing up. Trying to figure this out. I don't see it. So the answer to your question is no, then, because if I gotta take too much time to try to find it, then I don't wanna. Okay, so let's go back. We gotta go back in the Game Over. You said it's DJ Spotify. What do you mean? I mean, I'm a gamer, so I kind of wanted to hear that, but he does want us to switch to the other one, so we'll do that. But I probably would have liked that one, just an FYI. What we looking for is the one he wanted to switch his thing freaking to or whatnot. But y'all can review the small section of that if y'all want.
We always looking for something outside of ourselves. And everything we looking for, we already got it. We already got what we looking for and hoping somebody like us and all this. This is why we all do this shit right we're doing right now. Because we want somebody. We want a platform. We want somebody.
Thanks for the gift.
Listen to us. Listen to us. Talk to us. Let me get my point across. You want us to go for a president, but you ain't asking me who I like. I'm talking about not who you chose the motherfuckers. I ain't chose them. Cause I would have never chose the people for president. But that's how those things happen. How y'all doing? I'm alright. I'm beautiful.
Most of us always looking for something existentially, a purpose that's been in us from the beginning of the centuries. We always get so caught up wanting attention, not to mention love and happiness through social interactions. Endless searches for something of worth, when the whole goddamn time we done had it since birth. Be the first to feel your thirst for knowledge, go within and get it. Go deep inside yourself, you'll find your mind's a golden spigot. The deeper that you go, the more you find out that you know. Stop believing, having faith, yeah, I think so, maybe so's. Listen to me please, because I got something to say. Look and listen to this talking, y'all, we do this every day. For why, man, I guess I just don't really know. Maybe we've been taught to think a certain way to grow. A baby from the cradle to adult to someone old, aiming for reasons to believe in when the answer's in the soul. What we looking for when we already got it? What we looking for when we already got what we need? Damn, understand understand we need damage control, because this whole entire nation has been managed so poor. Want us going for presidents that I didn't even vote for. Never raised my hand for any man that they have brought forth. Y'all ain't asked me who I like, cause if you did, we'd be living in a different state that acted better shit. But that's just how those sort of things happen sometimes. How y'all doing? Needing of a platform, raise awareness, Uncle Bay. Think they need a reawakening tonight, I pray. The universe reveals to me a break within a couple days. The opposite attention isn't what we think it is. The possibilities of thinking back to when we was only kids, making some memories now and then, playing oh so cheerfully and filled with all of that bliss. Colorful, we grow inside out like rainbow tree eucalyptus. Is this life just a plight to understand what's right, and to dive into the mind like a ship in the night? Find the beacon of light, reaching deep to ignite. When enlightening the self is gonna bless you alright. What we looking for when we already got it? When we already got it. What we looking for when we already got what we need? Help fellow people by writing about outward influence, truancy caused by your doubt. Shouting out for a mouth to speak when the clouds start to part overhead. Let your thoughts be the key. Open doors to your soul by allowing yourself to step back and just breathe. What a heavenly thing. Everything comes from a source on which we live, and if these words are any consolation, then I'll give sentence after sentence, only commas and no periods. Lately evolution been so dormant, cause the statement set like pyramids. Delirium is serious. If living out your dream seems like something that's so mysterious, then look into the mirrors of your soul, because you're hearing it. Then look into the mirrors of your soul, because you're hearing it. How y'all doing? What we looking for when we already got it? When we already got it. What we looking for when we already got what we need?
All right, man. Big freaking salute. Hold on, let me make sure. Let me make sure that the changes. I don't know what to do, but you know I the changes. I don't. Okay, let me stop. Let me go over here and hit this right here. So first and foremost, I love a good record with a piano, beat, because it's an easy cheat code, for you to, like, if ever you really feel like being a true artist, learn how to actually play the piano. Go anywhere, literally just play just the piano parts on keys, and then like rap the song if you could sing the parts, or have the singer there to do it, and you know what I'm saying, like that'll also add some flavor freaking to it. But those are gonna be the best versions of the song. And with that one, like, you could even slow it down a little bit more if that's something that would have, or again, if that's something you'd be sort of like willing to do. Slow it down, play it on piano, make it a sort of like different little version. That chorus brings everything home, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? And you get on there with conviction with the verses. Yes, there's like a few small parts that I do think need to be perfected, like timing wise. But I feel like these are the songs that kind of really matter from most artists, man. When you get in there and really try to tell your story, that pain, that struggle music, but from your POV. It's the thing that really helps people really connect with you, and really see how serious that you take this, and some of the things that you deal with while also trying to become that next best artist and stuff like that. So not bad. Again, that one is already released on Spotify, and it's called What We Looking For. That was by Jay Gray. That's Gray. All one word, at least from what I can see his name. And I haven't forgot that we are basically doing 2 skips. We got Day Bands, I believe, as the other one. So hold on. Let me pull yours in. Late Night Thoughts, and then we'll see. We'll pretend you guys are battling each other right now. Who is the best between that song and this one?
Man, I'm just talking about some real shit right now. Like,
Get thoughts.
When I
Like, look, if there was a competition, right? Let's just say there was a competition where, ooh, and I kind of like want to do that shit, figuring out whatnot, where, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll do something on like Fridays or whatnot, where, you know, every so often I may just randomly say, all right, I'm going to let you guys send in 3 songs, right? So each artist will be able to send in 3 different songs of their, you know, best shit or whatnot. But the competition aspect of it will be, we will only play the first song of maybe like two artist songs at a two artists at a time, right? And of those 2 songs, whichever artist you think is better will get to complete their sort of 3-song run, and then, you know, we'll sort of like let them freaking go when I actually like that concept, so we will be pulling that freaking forth on the freaking show soon. Keep it up, keep it up. We're not doing that right now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, whoa, what up,
Stay bands.
The ground is where I go. They keep on calling. The ringtone, I let it go. To be honest, ain't mean much to me. I had to pick myself right up, wipe the dirt on my knee. That shit really stuck on me. Now they really look up to me. If I was fucked up, ain't had stuff, would you have stuck with me? I think about that shit real often. Like who would be there when I'm in my coffin? Me and Charlie, we high as shit. In the car, we coughing, talking about his life, shit just ain't right. Say I'm tired of the shit, I just wanna live my life. Tryna get all the shit we dreamed of. Sometimes I think about all the secrets I can't speak of. I just let them go and learn, cause one day they gon' need her. Realize that she was a keeper, but you ain't need her. So you can go ahead and step in the fevers. Like, they left me so many times, you know, I'm just used to this shit. I just spin myself up, keep walking by myself, you know.
PG at the road.
It's just how I keep on falling. The ground is where I go. They keep on calling. The ringtone, I let it go. I'm there for myself every time I feel. When I speak, they say that's real, but I'm just speaking about how I feel. They get upset and I tell them chill, but now they mad, telling me how I shouldn't tell them how to feel. So I really just fall back. They walk around like they really just all that. Talking about shit they never did. They bluff, that's what I call that. I'm walking around with a hard hat. I'm walking around with a hard hat. Nah, 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 nah,
That was a very enemy, evil laugh right there.
I keep on falling.
Everyone. I keep on falling.
They keep on calling. The ringtone, I let it go.
I keep on falling.
Oh, finally somebody making a phone call at the end of the shit. Let's see what they say right here. I don't hear you answering. A lot of freaking times I'm wondering if you answer here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Listen, it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Your call has been forwarded to my mama.
You didn't even got like a real voicemail and shit like that, man. Listen, we want to hear it. Okay, so I do feel like this is also a live music record, but you sound a little bit younger than the sort of last artist I can say, right? And so, you know, young love. You know, but also a live music, you know, kind of record within there, and so like that is Late Night Thoughts. You know what I appreciate from you right now? That it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Most artists in your genre, you already know, man, they be trying to like cut corners. They don't want to do the long songs. They feel like, you know, they need to stop it at that 1 minute, 2 minutes or something like that. And I'm the opposite. I am appreciative of artists who take a little bit more time, even if your record needs a little bit more work and there are, you know, certain aspects. You know, now while the last song had the piano backup, right? This one has the acoustic guitar, man. It's like y'all literally strategically sent those two almost in the back-to-back fashion, so I could really talk about those aspects. Literally, it works the same way. If you know how to play guitar and you can sort of sing this song in that live setting, people will be most impressed by that. Again, I am telling you literally right now, I would not be impressed if I saw you at a venue and you performed the song instrumental or to the record. Like, it's gonna be alright, but like, you know, I'm gonna be on my phone or going to the bathroom or something like that. However, you play the freaking guitar or get somebody to play that and then add some like live aspect to it. Now it's like it's something that we have to, you know, be there to sort of witness or whatnot, because not everyone can play an instrument. You know how hard it is to do that, to stay on beat and to basically tap into two of your minds at once or whatnot. For anybody who can basically make a beat while they are rapping from scratch, my gosh, man, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to freaking y'all. And we'll say that I would not. And he said, what did he say? He said, I'll be freestyles. Let me freaking see though. But did you punch in at any point? Hold up. Let me go back in there real quick, because you can't say. Listen, if you do, we gotta freaking listen for that real quick. Because if you freestyled and if you punched in at any point, you need to know that it is no longer a freestyle. The moment that you have any split second to think about what you're gonna say next, and if you stop to then come back in,
keep on falling. The ground is where I go.
If you stop to go back in,
keep on calling. The ringtone, I let it go. To be honest, ain't mean much to me. I had to pick myself right up, wipe the dirt on my knee. That shit really stuck on me. Now they really look up to me. If I was fucked up, ain't had stuff, would you have stuck with me? I think about that shit real often. Like, who would be there when I'm in my coffin? Me and Charlie, we high as shit. In the car, we coughing. Talking about his life, shit just ain't right. Say, I'm tired of the shit, I just wanna live my life. Tryna get all the shit we dreamed of.
You might have pushed it right there.
About all the secrets I can't speak of.
I like that you're not doing it the wrong way.
They gon' need her. Realize that she was a keeper, but you ain't need her. So you can go ahead and step in her fevers.
Like he might have.
So many times, you know, I'm just used to this shit.
Hold on, let me fast forward it. That's the chorus. I mean, if he did, it's like it's not as noticeable. So I appreciate freaking that at the very freaking least, right? You know, what I usually sort of not necessarily hate on, but like I'm not impressed when artists sort of, you know, punch in every one or two freaking bars and shit like that. Like they can't take the time to literally write some dope shit and then like learn the freaking song. Like the point is, you guys are gonna have to perform your songs anyway, right? Like the songs that you consider your best, and if you're not making your best every time, you're wasting your time, literally. So the songs that you consider your best, you are going to have to learn it anyways to perform it live. Do not do it the opposite way, because when you do it like that, you know, like you'll basically freestyle a song or do it the punch-in way and then immediately move to the next song and then the next song and then the next song. And then all of a sudden when you then want to perform your records, you know, you're taking the actual whole record with your vocals on stage because you haven't memorized it in full freaking yet. So, you know, just don't cut corners. Don't cut corners. Try to do your freaking best, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me see where we're at so we can jump back in the... Oh, wait. I need to take care of before I freaking forget, because... we were supposed to take care of, what was it? Because you maneuvered back over to the Twitch side real quick. Hold on. Hold up. Wait. Let me go up, down over here. Okay, let's see. It was One King. Okay, so hold on. Let me find that One King. I'll play that, and then we can get back into the free line Let me see if I'm not mistaken. It's this one right here. And let's go. What are you guys saying? He said, we gonna party until the roof came off, man. Ah! Like, we probably shouldn't have the party on the roof. If that's finna happen. What is up with my new?
She think about me all the time, yeah. She think about me all the time, yeah. She think about me all the time, yeah. She wanna be a part of me. I could tell by the way she keep watching me. She understand it. I'm a love bandit. I'ma have her screaming now for me. Listen, pretty lady, how you going crazy? Guaranteed to fulfill your fantasy, girl. When I rock that body, I'ma rock that body. Won't you bring that body to me? Listen, pretty lady, how you going crazy? Guaranteed to fulfill your fantasy. Oh yeah, meet me down on the road, yeah. Tell me, girl, where you wanna go, yeah. You know I'ma open up the door, yeah. I'm a gentleman, yeah. Come on, girl, let me in now. We can be a little more than friends now. You know you can have whatever it is now. 'Cause I'ma do, yeah, whatever I can. Take me on with you, let me get on with you. You know that I can't go wrong with you, yeah. I'ma open the doors for you, yeah. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live on your new iPhone. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live on your new iPhone. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live on your new iPhone. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live, yeah. Be with me, yeah. Take me home. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live on your new iPhone. Settle on up, gonna take me home. Record me on live on your new iPhone. Settle on, settle on, take me home. Settle on up, yeah. Settle on, yeah. She wanna be a part of me. I can tell by the way she keep
Alright, big freaking salute, man. King Bangs would take me, you know, and listen, this one wasn't freaking bad or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? My only criticism is in a little bit of the video, I'll tell you freaking why, and the auto-tune, man. I feel like you don't need auto-tune, and considering like you're actually playing the freaking guitar in the freaking video at the very freaking least, you know, that's something that we wouldn't want to hear live, right? We want to hear your actual voice, as you know, it's something that you can't just like randomly do as a human being, like, right? You know what I mean? As much humanity as you can have, allow that to happen. Because the auto-tune is honestly a distraction in most cases. Like, I don't even feel like it kind of goes with the type of record that you're doing. It does add that level of, you know what I'm saying, that familiar, okay, you know what I'm saying, southern, you know, more auto-tune centric, you know, vocals, but then with that country sort of, you know, backdrop. And like, that's okay, but you know, like, once again, like, auto-tune is something that really, depending on the genre, it doesn't add to the record. It's not this thing that like, oh, I'm so glad that you added auto-tune. In most cases, we just want y'all to freaking sing and trust yourselves. If you can sing and be on key without going, you know what I'm saying, sort of off and you know, just sounding like an amateur for the most part. Like, you guys are good. Trust me. Trust yourselves, man. So there's part of me that wants to hear this record without the auto-tune at the very least. And then the video, most of you guys, when you do visual content for your records, man, make sure that you make multiple versions of that same content. That means, like, what he sent into our show for that right there was something that's perfect for Reels, perfect for TikTok, perfect for IG stories, you know what I'm saying, different things like that, because it's that portrait, you know, mode right freaking there. However, when you send that to our show and we're actually able to play the music video like in that full screen fashion, like we have, you know, like when I watch the music videos, I'm watching the TV in front of me or whatnot, right? And for the people on the other platforms, you know, it's a little bit freaking smaller depending on sort of like, you know what I'm saying, where it's at. You don't want to minimize that aspect, right? So it's good for Reels when you want to send it to people who are going to watch on their phones. However, make a version for that when you send it to a show like mine and we're able to watch it directly on, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, to where there's more stuff happening on the sides and it's not just this cropped off black on the, you know, just black on the sides and nothing else, and then this just like in the middle, you know, kind of situation. What did you guys think? Honestly, man, it kind of felt like something close enough to like a T-Pain Christmas record, you know what I'm saying? If T-Pain was to make a Christmas record, but, you know, not actually exactly add all the Christmas elements, but it was like halfway there, you know, I would hear the song, you know, within that. Let me see, what did you say? See, but I don't know if you think that was my song, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. One King, you know what I'm saying? You know, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm missing something here, but are you sure? King, what the freak, bro? Hold on. Oh, hold on. That was freaking. How did that freaking happen? Well, Jay Will, you just got a free freaking play right there, but this was the only one I had saw sort of from earlier that you were sort of freaking talking about, but I don't know what you actually you know what I'm saying, had sent. Let me see. Hold on. Well, Jay, you got that freaking play. Hold on. Once again, there's a line, so you gotta send a skip if you're trying to get that email. If you're trying to get your thing played now, you have to send a freaking skip. That is the way it works.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot
ones. Other than that, you gotta send to my email to get in line.
To an actual bird, like I'm gonna chow through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprise. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Are you sure? Let me see. So what was that? Let me just go with this one freaking right here. And I got it. What up here, Johnny?
Peter Vaughn bees up the playing dice. I hope God heard him out and forgave him 7 times. So does gin and shit and violence, man, that shit just not alright. If you're chatting about them girls and that's cool, then that's nice. What I don't get all this hype about killing your own kind. We're human after all, and what you're doing is taking lives. Like life's a gift and couldn't have showed me so potential would be gone. Now who the fuck you think all I just sat them playing God? Stupid ass bitches feeling lit cause you be strapped up. Wish could slap the shit out of you bitches, leave you fucking clapped up. Have the mama grieving, you fuckers be post that shit on Snapchat. Stupid ass kids, now listen, let me teach y'all a lesson. This is sport, well there's no need for any fucking combat. In 100 years from now you look back, you will think that way. The most of you are thinking right now, thinking lots of wombats. They compare our minds to their motherfucking morats. But I'ma fix this shit cause God himself, he put me on his mission. I'm doing this for the people and I'm not taking no commission. doing this till I die. This is pure-hearted ambition, reaching for the sky, flying up like I'm a missile. When I'm out this cage, the end of all delusional dismissal. Coming for your brain, rearranging neural tissue. GPOs, just know that I will love you and I miss you. I know you're somewhere out there, even though that I can see you. One, come on, mindset, that's the end of any issue. Let's all just stick together, make this history official. Let's make this history official. Can't fight evil with evil. Just try
What
to
you
be
send
civil.
10 to, Con?
Gotta chop up every up, make it all of that deceiver. Trust me, I know that self-control is not that simple. But that's a principle, we gotta follow if you wanna become a better person. All this get back shit's a never-ending cycle, fucking hatred. I'ma end it all, transcend y'all and anything that's related. Plant this seed, wait for some change, and y'all can thank me later. King of the goods, I start with the help of the creator.
How do you feel about that? So 100%.
If they think you
that was okay, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna rap to a beat like that, right, and make something that feels, you know, close enough to like, you know, a diss kind of record, and to a certain extent, you were like kind of dissing art. You were doing what you were talking about other artists doing and shit like that. Eventually, you sort of segued into sort of talking about what you were mad that they talked about or some shit. And I was like, wait a second, does he know that he did that? But my thing is this: it's like if you really want people to feel what you got going on, like, you know what I'm saying, you talking your shit, but like I think people won't believe it as much because of the energy that you're using. Like you don't have that confidence, you know, in at least the performance that we hear right here. Like we want to feel like you feel this, like this is, you know, the yo shit. Every single artist that raps on any beat, you are the first and last line of defense on that beat. You have to act like, you know, if I'm the first artist who's gonna hop on this said beat, you know, your goal is to make a dope enough record for other artists to wanna, you know, use you as a template to make a remix and shit of your song, right? Like we hear a beat that another artist raps on, and if it's just all right, we will love the beat and want to find that beat so we can make our own song. And like if you didn't do enough of a good job, most artists will, again, they'll change the chorus completely. They will like delete any existence of whatever you had on the record. However, if your record is good enough, they will pay homage to whatever you did. Same melodies that you did in the chorus, same, you know, maybe even just taking your chorus from your record and then, you know, chopping it up, doing some DJ mix kind of shit or something like that. So that should be the goal overall. You know, it's just a little something. I don't think you allowed yourself enough time to really truly, you know, show people what you could do either on there, because it was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, short. It was just chill. I do want to, of course, you know, continue to hear more from you to see, like, again, what is your best record. This show for me is a lot about, you know, trying to build, you know, like my favorite playlist, you know what I'm saying, in any given genre. I have a main sort of playlist, but also all of the subgenres when it's a vibe, when it's a, you know, something that's more, you know, bar heavy, when it's straight up, you know, 90s hip hop freaking stuff, if it's some slow jam R&B, if it's some, you know, we got about 1 million different dope, you know, playlists, and, you know, it's about trying to figure out how can I get you in that. I see somebody sent a skip right now, so we'll be taking care of you in just a moment. Send us on to your email. That's what's up, Brandon. Let me see. Yeah, energy wasn't there. Energy wasn't there, man. And I was from I am DK Rose. Let me see. So I honestly thought you were in an interlude. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. Let's see. He said, "Yo, you're bored." You know what I'm saying? Fire and stuff like that. Appreciate that. Hold on real quick. What else was I gonna say, man? Now, no, I've said several times throughout the shows, that, you know, the best advice you could give yourself before you go into finalize any record that you have is just think about your favorite artist hopping on your record with you. Think about your favorite artist, top five, whoever is in y'all top five. Imagine that the labels want to, they want to hook y'all up and they want to surprise very specific independent artists with like a free, no strings attached, actual feature, video treatment, everything, but you can't pick what song that is, right? So if it's a song you're kind of working on but you don't know yet, like all of those are game. So you want to make sure all of the performances are straight on point, because like the moment that you sort of move on to the next song, let's just say it goes to a shop that then they sort of just upload and then the artists pick which ones they want to hop on and then it's just done. It's done. You cannot go back in and change it. You know, get it right the first time. That way people you know, get to appreciate you in that right way. Let's go ahead and put this skit in the lineup.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Alright, these both were from David, I believe. I'm just trying to make sure what email that is from though, just in case, because he didn't necessarily say. So let me know if that was you. Let me know what the records are. I mean, I could check the freaking email as well and see those who I see that sent to within that time frame. There's the Yachit. There's Yachit. That's probably the most recent one, so I'm gonna assume it was you for now, but let me add this in.
Let me freaking pat it in. Matter of fact, I don't even know what to do with a javelin. Matter of fact, well, freaking, I don't even really think that I'm about to drive because I'm crashing into a freaking out. I don't even know what the freaking patch is in your hand.
Let me see. He was like, miss. Chef was like, miss. And we stopped. Where is the freaking shit, man? What'd you say? You said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cheat how to pro it? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, cheat. Yeah, cheat how to pronounce it. That's what you meant. Yeah, cheat. What did I say? What did I say at first or whatnot? Yeah, cheat. Okay, so it's yeah, cheat, mother. Yeah, hold up. Let's go ahead and hit that clap button for the congratulations. Yeah, what did I say? Yatchit? Yeah, Yatchit Johnson. Let me see. Yatchit. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. Hold on, man. We trying to get your video in. We got another music video. Once again, I'm a little bit hesitant in turning the camera around just because the sound has seemed to go off. But let me see if I can try this time. Let me see if I can give it a go and not have the sound go out. If it does, that's it. Dunzo. Let's go over here.
I said I put that on me, yeah. Put that on me. Sorry, mom, I put that on me, yeah.
As most I could do without like messing some shit up.
I hope I beat that gun case so they lock me up instead. I'm still riding with that lead. I can't let him take my head. All that gangsta shit done led me to that feeling that I am. They gon' have to take my head before I ever say a thing. Cause I'm too solid to them streets. I know them streets ain't solid to me. I'm still thugging, fuck you mean to anybody, I ain't friendly. If you ever changed on me, hope you die in your sleep. And then now from that cell, since a nigga was a teen. All you heard is clear before your friends, they turn to enemies. My life's been moving real fast, moving faster than a blink. I've been locked in this game since I stopped puffing weed. See some real turn fake, so I don't even trust a thing. See some shit forever, I ain't gon' speak about. I done did some shit to this day, I still think about. I done do some shit, most these niggas would've fought enough forever. I was thankful for
you need more light in this video.
Put that on me. Nigga, put that on me. Tell me why I put that on me. Cause I'm too solid, so I put that on me.
Okay, I did not expect it to end right there, sir. That feels weird, ending right there. I almost don't know if I want to turn the camera back around yet or just go right into the freaking other one. Yeah, honestly, man, look, here's my recommendation. Just right off the freaking back. If you have songs that are definitely within that 2 minute or 1 minute range, lump 2 songs in the video, like again, do videos to both of them, but do 2 songs in that video just so it doesn't feel like, you know, that's it, you know what I mean? Because you kind of talk yourself out of that, like, you know, that MTV, BET rotation, you know what I'm saying? Just sort of like, you know, like they aren't really looking to sort of like rush out of people's songs. I don't think anybody really is. And I know that we are in this generation where, you know, to some of you guys, you look at it as a gold mine, right? Because you can sort of get in and out of the song and then make another song and then make another song and make another song. And, you know, quantity, you feel like one of these songs are gonna pop one day and then people will see, oh, he does all these songs. But what I cherish the most is what you're able to do with each individual song. In most cases, if someone likes you enough to really request you to perform maybe one record, they say, hey, can you perform that? We love your new single. Can you perform it at the Grammys and shit like that? If it happened to be, you know, this, either you're gonna have to find a way to extend it, right? And there are many ways you can do that. You can simply have a secret extra extended verse. You can have a feature, you know, and do a remix, or have an actual pianist, you know, come up and, like, you know, freestyle piano a little bit, solo for a little bit, and, you know, extend it freaking that way. Whatever the case, you're still gonna have to figure out those ways. And just know, because I truly want you guys to sort of start making music in a little bit of a different way. Just know, people, I don't believe that people do have short attention spans, you know what I'm saying? It's mainly like what the artist has the capability to do and what the producer also has the capability to do. If anything is repetitive through the entire record, of course, no one's gonna want 3 to 4 minutes of that. If it's boring, repetitive, we've said it a million times, I'm gonna keep saying it because it's important that people know. If you don't say anything, if you're having a record that doesn't have substance, yes, people aren't gonna want a long song of that because it's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But when you are saying something, he was saying something on this song, you know what I'm saying? This record is for the streets. This is, you know, a little bit of his life music, you know what I'm saying? Out the struggle, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying, finna get in there. This is his, you know, story or whatnot, and I think people deserve to hear a little bit freaking more of it. And again, if they're not able to get that on the record, then another song sort of coupled in with that one that sort of extends it to, you know, hopefully that 3 minutes. The other criticism that I had was mainly for, like, the music video, you know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, you know, it got dark and, like, I could barely see you in certain spots. And so just an FYI for future music video, you probably have ones that you did after this or something like that. I have no idea, but for future music videos, do bring a light with you. Often, some of the things that, like, films use when they are doing scenes for movies and TV shows and stuff like that, you know, they'll have mics for the actors in case there's a scene where they want to talk for a little bit, or someone's on the phone, or they're in the car but they're filming from outside of the car and then they're inside. You know what I mean? There are things like that that they'll use to make sure that the actors can still be heard if there's a scene like that in the video. But then also when it comes to the visuals, you do got to have good lighting. You have to make sure that if you're in a dark area, you still have, you know, like right next to me or whatnot, you know, some of you guys on TikTok will be able to see like a green sort of like glow, you know what I'm saying, coming off or whatnot. This light allows for many different freaking colors, but also, you know, the standard white, off-white, soft glows and stuff like that. Hold on, let me see if I can get over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have something essentially coming from a certain direct, you know what I'm saying, to give you that glow so you can still be seen, so we can see, you know, still see you. The background can be darker or whatever, that's freaking fine, but it's you who is very important. Once you sort of like fade into the background a little bit, it does become, you know, a little bit harder to you know, find out what's going on visually or whatnot. But I did like that song. We do have another one from him, Let's Not Forget, so we'll just compare these two records and vids to each other. Since they're already videos, usually I ask people which of the two that they would rather have you do a video to, be on the radio, and you know, see the live performance. We have the video already, and the other two would just be like, you know, which one would you rather hear on the radio consistently for the next 6 to 8 months? And of course, if he was performing at venues that you guys were at watching other artists, which one would you be the most, you know, excited to see him, you know, perform? This one right here, again, yeah, Cheat with Frozen. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Let's see if we can turn this around again.
Saying that they own me, but they don't even know me. Falling on these niggas, on them like Ginobili. Riding by my lonely, but I'm not by my lonely. I've been on my cold shit, heart's been frozen. Saying that they own me, but they don't even know me. Falling on these niggas, on them like Ginobili. Riding by my lonely, but I'm not by my lonely. I've been on my cold shit, heart's been frozen. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been feeling like I'm losing my mind. If you keep it solid with me, I'm gonna give you my time. Gotta keep that banner on me all the time by my side. Gotta keep that banner on you all the time by your side. I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I'm loaded. I don't smoke, but that's that strong. That aroma and that air up in this room got me gone. I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I'm loaded. I don't smoke, but that's that strong. That aroma and that air up in this room got me gone. Everything that I do in my life's for a reason.
Talk about
know some niggas who live life with no meaning. I was locked in that cell all alone, had me thinking, how the fuck I'm gonna get to them? Saying that they know me, but they don't even know me. Falling on these niggas, on them like Ginobili. Riding by my lonely, but I'm not by my lonely. I've been on my cold shit, heart's been frozen. Saying that they know me, but they don't even know me. Falling on these niggas, on them like Ginobili. Riding by my lonely, but I'm not by my lonely. I've been on my cold shit, heart's been frozen.
When I frozen and shit, matter of fact, you know what, I am always freaking chosen and shit. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, but if it's freaking cold at freaking nighttime, girl, your cold, I mean, your toes gonna get, seriously, I fucked it up, man. Let me go over here. At nighttime, girl, your toes gonna, how y'all do it again? Come on, bro. Alright, so big freaking salute. And listen, in terms of the, like, I think this video has a little bit of that same sort of freaking, you know, lighting issue or whatnot. Said you put them essentially together, you know, with no real freaking cameras and stuff like that. And listen, I still want to tell y'all that I appreciate you even trying, right? Because we have to get used to doing, you know, most of this music shit, everything in it, you know, you have to start somewhere. And you know, when it comes to like venues, nobody expects to start for the first time going to perform at Madison Square Garden and House of Blues and freaking shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As nice as it would be, you know, I don't think people should be ready for that until they get that practice in on other freaking things. So same thing when it comes to visuals and, you know, doing a record. Like, you know, practice makes perfect. And you know,
when it comes to getting records out there, though, right? Again, you want everything to be perfect, and you know, for the music videos, the lighting is the most important freaking thing or whatnot. I'm curious on if there's still filtered work that can be done to the video. Like if, you know what I'm saying, you throw like a black and white filter and then kind of, you know, brighten up the contrast or something like that. Like there might be something that can be done to sort of make it a little bit more vibrant, and bring it out. But, you know, like I said, future reference, I'd record in the daytime for the most part. At nighttime, whatever camera that you're using, at least the settings, you haven't set them up right to capture that the lighting, you know, in the right way, and it's just coming off way darker than it should, and or maybe there are no filters actually freaking added to, you know, really freaking do much, and that's, you know, literally adding freaking to it. Song itself had a good you know, vibe, you know, something that sounded, you know what I'm saying, familiar. That beat, the sample within the beat, I do kind of remember hearing a little bit faster. And so I like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm hearing it in a different freaking light or whatnot. I consider that, like, you know, close to sort of like doing remixes of, you know, certain things that we freaking heard and taking into your own, you know, direction. This like every other song, man, you know, if you guys can figure out your way in doing these live performance, playing the record on piano, acoustic guitar, anything like that. If you're melodic at all, man, like plan to do it. I don't care. I get it. Sometimes we just want to go in, you know what I'm saying, have our thing, but like take that time. If you want to be something that people want to talk about, as opposed to just have heard the record in a moment and then they kind of moved on and didn't, you know what I'm saying, necessarily check for you again until you came with something, you know what I'm saying, even better type shit. Like, you have to go ham on, you know, whatever you can sort of freaking do. So live performance, learn how to play y'all songs on keep on the keys on, you know, piano and or acoustic guitar, and then, you know, literally just go anywhere and perform your song and shit like that. Just get people's initial reactions to your performances. I know I love a good you know, live kind of freaking setting situation. Hold on, let me refresh this side. How many we got? Maybe an hour freaking so on the BandLab side still, so we should be good. On this end, I got about an hour. Yeah, I got about an hour and a half, maybe, give or freaking take, left of the stream, and then I got to freaking bounce or whatnot. So, do make sure that you guys are patient as we are going freaking through. Send a skip if you guys guaranteed want to be played and not wait in that freaking line at freaking all. Or if you guys want more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. It is 100% free to submit to the show, but as you guys know, there can often be a wait freaking line and stuff like that, man. Hold on. What do you say? Good insight. Appreciate you. I am DK Rose. See, I'm curious of your opinion on. Oh yeah, you already said that. Hold on. Ayo Dre just sent a skip right now, so I will pop you on.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
Did you also send another one, yeah, cheat or something like that? This one is from Ayo Dre, so I have to throw. If you did send another one, I have to throw it after this. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, you were talking about the short. This is the freaking thing, man. This is the thing. Yeah, cheat. I want to get it through everyone's freaking head right now, right? Everyone who thinks that everyone who thinks that you need a record to be short in order for people to want to run it back and get that replay value. I need you to rethink that thought, because it doesn't. Do you know how many times people played back Not Like Us? Again, Kendrick's Not Like Us. Go look up how long that song is and how many times people kept running that freaking shit back whenever Drake and him were going back and forth between the disses and shit like that. Like, you know, when people like something, it doesn't matter what the time is. It's up to you. It is up to you. Like, trust me, if you do a good job, that means first, second, and or third verse on a record. If you do such a good job that people are highly impressed, they will 100% run that back. If you did an okay job, again, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool for like a one-time listen, and or they can come back to it later. You know what I mean? But it depends on what you do. It's the combination of that right beat selection, the perfect energy that you have as a freaking artist. You know, again, video-wise, having visuals that make people kind of want to see it again, right? So things that for artists who do any of the videos where everyone's a puppet, you know what I'm saying? Those always work or whatnot. For artists who do the videos where other people are rapping their shit, right? Old people, little kids, freaking people who are the completely different ethnicity, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities or some shit like that. Like when they're rapping the words perfectly and you know it's not them, but they're doing it, like, all of that kind of stuff is freaking dope. You just need to figure out what to sort of, you know what I'm saying, really do what you want to, you know, go home with. And, you know, each record will often insight or put insight into sort of like what you should freaking do as well. But I really want you guys to try to rethink freaking that. We have too many artists who are like, you know, again, when you get into the short songs, you don't even think about radio. You don't think about the times when, you know, your time is important. You did skip the line, and it allowed you to have more than one of your records played in that back-to-back fashion. But on the radio, and or if you're one song in a playlist on Spotify or Pandora or something like that, like literally it goes one song per artist and then it's on to the next 10, 15, 25, you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You just don't want to be forgotten. You want your time to be well spent with the listener. Like, look at it like that. Like, every second you guys spend and we're in your song, we're getting to know about you more. We're allowed to see, you know, like how many different styles you can have on one given beat. And you know what I'm saying? It's again, it's up to y'all. Take your time. Let the audience, you know, feel what you can freaking do or whatnot. And if a beat doesn't take you that far, if it only takes you to like 1 minute, freaking 2 minutes or something like that, like some of y'all are rapping to the wrong beats and shit like that. You need to figure out what are the ones that are going to take you to that further state or whatnot that puts you literally on the map in that different way. Now, right about now, we have A.O. Dre with No Fucks. Yeah. One a freaking 10, one a freaking 10, one a freaking 10. Yeah.
We gonna make some motherfuckers mad with this. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Fuck your president, nigga. Fuck your manager, nigga. Fuck the car you drive, nigga. Yeah. Fuck that got you praised. Fuck your bloodline, y'all niggas got no motion, ayy. Fuck that chain around your neck, you ain't shit but a slave. And fuck that bitch when you ain't around her, you out of mind, out of space. Behind that makeup and that clown face, bitch, you ain't a wave. Without that creatine and that gun, nigga, you are not brave. Without that new money that just came in, you are not paid. Without that crowd hyping you up, nigga, you and me the same. Without that bitch, where you gon' lay your head? Something need a change. How you rap niggas got no house keys, but you got some J's? How you dusty niggas got bitches, no job? That's insane. How the fuck you got more drive than me with no car? Shit is crazy. Y'all niggas pay for stew time beats, no promo or rent. Amazing. Shorty wanna pop her
Barely
balloon
that.
and even got the
Barely
benefit.
that,
She
bro.
requests out of all them ladies on the show, all of them single, don't forget. First date, I'm looking for the stench. Let's go somewhere to make that pussy sweat. I'd rather be unapologetic, well-groomed, educated, underdressed. Fuck your manager now. Fuck the car you drive.
Uh-oh, did it go out again?
Fuck your job. I don't give a fuck how much money you making. Fuck your check, take a good look at it, see how much they taking. Fuck his life, he ain't doing shit with the time that God gave him. Fuck your fans, they'll be long gone when you fall off, I'm saying. Ay, fuck your friend list, bitch, half of them niggas you don't even know. Ay, fuck your
I ain't even
track
touched
list,
nothing that
nigga,
time.
you don't get brownie points smashing hoes. Ay, fuck your track list and your album, ho, that style ain't even yours. Niggas got good mixing, engineering, no talent, fucking gross. Ew, yeah, I be humble, but really I ain't got no chill. For real, I do this shit to clear my mind, I don't need a deal. Money on my mind, no time to be fucking off, I got bills. Hey, fuck your president, nigga.
It's in your face and shit. There's a lot of time where I'm in the space and I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do. But you know what? I don't even really think that you're a disgrace and shit. Sometimes freaking I wanna be out, babe, to be able to be a freaking dog, get a cat, and then I'm gonna chase the shit. I'm on your face and shit. Sometimes I wanna go up to Jason and say, hey, why you be killing them kids, bro? Why you be wearing a mask? Cause up in the second movie, bro, you was like wearing a bag. Remember that shit, bro? It was like cool. I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm the counter Monte Chris, bro. Sometimes I will freaking tell all of y'all. I don't know. I was just freestyling, freaking in there, man. I was saying some facts though. Jason Voorhees. Second movie, he had the bag. Third movie was the hockey mask or whatnot. Not many people remember that. That's how far gone that we've, you know what I'm saying, sort of like gotten when it comes to horror movies. You know, we've had lots of remakes and shit like that, but like there's a whole generation who might have not gotten to experience certain freaking stuff or whatnot. But like the Friday the 13th, you know, franchise, man, it was very unique. First one, like I almost, if you haven't seen it, I almost kind of like don't want to freaking spoil it or whatnot, but the killer was somebody very freaking different in the first movie. Second movie, you know, is more a little bit closer to form in terms of who it is, but the get up is different. It was only until the third movie where the hockey mask, I think it's the third movie, either the third or freaking second and shit like that. But yeah, the hockey mask is the one they sort of stuck with after that, you know what I'm saying, the whole freaking year. Anyways, to get back into the record. You're like, how did you go from this vibe to freaking talking about freaking Jason and shit?
What, nigga, you and me the same.
Alright, so Ayo freaking Dre, you did that freaking damn thing. People know I love a good vibe on the show. Any record that makes you want to light up some incense. Hey, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They these records put you at ease and just, you know, kind of allow you to vibe out or whatnot. Ayo Dre has always been an artist that can 100% tour with like a Chance the Rapper, a J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Yay, some of those artists. He goes in between straight rapping and or a little melodicness freaking within there, not sort of overwhelmed with auto-tune and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, most of the times. There is a little bit of a quality boost that you can sort of, you know, do if you're still trying to, you know what I'm saying, get it there. In terms of the performance, I think everything, you know what I'm saying, was proper. Like you already know, I love you on these specific type of freaking you know, beats or whatnot, man. The vibes, like, you know, for any artist, man, do just one album on production like that, you know what I'm saying? That's that Andre 3000, that Devin the Dude, that Common, freaking, you know, certain era, most freaking Def, you know, Ye, J. Cole, early Kendrick, I was say Condrick and shit like that. Hey, Condrick, who's that a mixture of? Let me see. Wish I heard the freaking track and shit like that. Listen, you know, if you ever hear a glimpse of something and you want to hear
it in full. You know what I mean? If ever, again, you guys know what sounds freaking good to you. So always simply hashtag run it back or run that back if you do want to hear whatever current record that we are listening to. Again, we'll usually hit that freaking button and you know what I'm saying, run that freaking thing again. Wait, I don't have the button up right. Oh, wait, let me see if I can hit that button real quick.
Let me see if I can hit the button.
No! Not that button! Not that. What are you doing? What the fuck? There we go.
Too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird.
But just to give you a small glimpse,
Fuck the car you drive, nigga.
Just to give you a glimpse.
Fuck that got you praised. Fuck that bloodline, y'all niggas got no motion, ayy. Fuck that chain around your neck, you ain't shit but a slave. And fuck that bitch when you ain't around her, you out of mind, out of space. Behind that makeup and that clown face, bitch, you ain't a wave. Without that creatine and that gun, nigga, you are not brave. Without that new money that just came in, you are not paid. Without that crowd hyping you up, nigga, you and me the same. Without that bitch, where you gon' lay your head? Something need a change. How you rap niggas got no house keys, but you got some J's? How you dusty niggas got bitches, no job? That's insane. How the fuck you got more drive than me with no car? Shit is crazy. Y'all niggas pay for stew time, beats, no promo or rent.
So I said barely earlier when he had freaking that line came up, and I was like, bro. Y'all know damn well half of y'all barely pay for freaking that too, man. You pay your damn producers, right? Pay your Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. Music, what you do is an investment, all right? It is 100% an investment, right? When we tell people that we're rappers, especially family, what do they freaking tell you, right? There's this sort of like almost slightly, yeah, but you should also have a job. Like they don't want you to sort of only do this and feel like it's not gonna work out if you freaking do that. They don't believe in you as freaking much, and often like you have to prove them freaking wrong by making sure that you take this as serious as possible, right? Like treat it like an actual job so people can look at it just like that freaking as well. So with that said, pay your producers, pay your engineers, anybody who has anything to do with your music. Make sure that they feel appreciated, even if they don't ask for it. If someone's giving you something for free, make sure that they are compensated. They will do their best job freaking ever and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna still do a good job if you know what I'm saying, we just giving some shit randomly away or something like. We still gonna do like, because our reputation is freaking there. But I'm saying when someone appreciates you in that different freaking way, it puts everything on a different, you know, level, and then you're able to take it more seriously, like as the job, right? We all want it. This is the only sort of like job that we have that's not necessarily regulated. There's no application we can fill out to be an artist and actually, okay, so now I every time I perform at this venue, this specific thing, yes, you can set yourself up, but you literally have to do that yourself, or have to have managers or a label to sort of manage that other aspect, because you can sync license your own songs, right? You can perform at venues and register those performances with ASCAP or BMI and stuff like that, and make sure that you're getting paid for those, you know, in public, you know, performances. You just have to make sure your ducks are in a freaking row, whatnot. But it's a job for real, and in order for us to really feel appreciated, we do have to, at all levels, man, just make sure that we you know what I'm saying?
You bout it, make him tip it while you bouncing. Hey, shorty wanna pop her balloon, ain't even got the benefit she requests. Out of all them ladies on the show, all of them single, don't forget
get. First date, I'm looking for the stench. Let's go somewhere to make that pussy sweat. I'd rather be unapologetic, well-groomed, educated, underdressed. Fuck your manager.
Hey, I'm trying to get all y'all paid, man.
Fuck the car you drive.
Y'all want me to finish, man. Producers.
Yeah.
Also, producers, stop making type beats as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back to actually making your shit, right? There's like, we know what a Swiss Beats beat sounds like, right? We know what a Dr. Dre beat sounds like. We know what a Just Blaze, what a Ye, what a, you know, there are certain producers who have a very specific sound. Timberland, Pharrell. Start trying to work on that for you guys as producers. And, you know, because I don't want you guys to lose your identity and shit like that. Even like with this right here, I don't know who produced it.
Fuck your job. I don't give a fuck how much money you make.
But I'm not thinking about anyone specific.
See how much they taking. Fuck his life, he ain't doing shit with the time that God gave him. Fuck your fans, they'll be long gone when you fall off, I'm saying. Fuck your friend list, bitch. Half of them niggas you don't even know. Fuck your track list, nigga. You don't get brownie points smashing hoes. Fuck your track list and
Sorry,
your
I'm on these rants,
that
man.
style ain't even yours. Niggas got good mixing, engineering, no talent. Fucking gross. Ew. Yeah, I be humble, but really I ain't got no chill. For real. I do this shit to clear my mind. I don't need a deal. Money on my mind. No time to be fucking off. I got bills.
Sometimes I just want to be able to freaking chill, freaking when I'm sitting here on a bus line. I freaking also want to be able to say I freaking know I. Also, yeah, like shut the fuck up. Listen, it's information, okay? Somebody needs to hear something at some freaking moment. I promise you, man. Last thing I'll say, and then we'll move back into free. As a matter of fact, anytime I go into a tangent or something like that, I should have to give away a freaking skip to the next artist or something like that. You know what I mean? We should always forcefully have to do that. Again, if I have to make you wait for something, you know. But I see that's what I get. I forgot what I was gonna freaking say and stuff like that. Let me see if this will trigger it.
Fuck your manager. Fuck the car you drive, nigga.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because one of you guys said like there's enough money at the top. You know what I'm saying, for all of us, right? And then that triggered this thought in me that I had to remember. Like, also when you're making beats and or, you know, doing records, make sure that you can track back wherever anything that you have in a beat came from, because people do have a tendency, even if I'm telling you right now, even if someone kind of claims to, like, everybody's in a certain state as a producer, they may give it to you for free or very freaking cheap or whatnot, or just have it up for free or cheap on some kind of freaking site or whatnot. I literally watched a video the other day of a dude basically that went after a bigger artist who basically used who had a song where a sample was used from a free kit that the artist had uploaded, that one of their homies had, I guess, done one of the melodies for that specific kit or whatnot. And so he was trying to figure out a way to get that guy paid. And I was like, but you had it up for free, sir. So like, why would you come after the fact, right? So that makes me remind you guys to like have all of your ducks in a row from the beginning, because again, the bigger your records get, people will, you know, try to, you know, come in and get a little bit of a piece of that, especially if it's #1 on, you know, Billboard or something like that. You know, watch the beats that you guys are rapping on. Some of you guys are just like, you know, beat after beat on YouTube and you know, stuff like freaking that, man. Make sure you know what you can actually do with those beats. And contact the producers. Make sure that you can actually have a dialogue with that producer. If one of these records become a hit, you're gonna want to like link back up with that producer. You want a good relationship, a good standing relationship with them. So
do what you can. So with that said, I'm gonna ask a question. First person to answer this correctly, I will give you a skip freaking right now or whatnot. This one's gonna be easier or whatnot. I'm gonna go straight to a Marvel question. What is the name of Thor's second hammer in the MCU or whatnot, right? If you know Mjolnir, right? Mjolnir was the, of course, original and the first, you know. What was the name of his hammer that he got in Infinity War? Yeah. Let's see who gets it. Hold on. Let me see. Turn of events. Brayden. I think Brayden might have got that one first. All right. Let me see if I can do another one too. You take USD? Yes, I do. So Cash App, PayPal, and Super Chat on the YouTube side are basically what we use in terms of skipping or whatnot. So, but yeah, let me see. He said nope. Taking the dub here and shit like that. Hold on. So let me see who had it. So Brayden, I think you had it. If you haven't already, send your record to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Hold on, let me look over here. He said whack-a-mole. Freaking Laylo and shit. Shout out to freaking Ayo Dre, by the way. Let me see. Laylo, he said everybody don't know Marvel answers, man. Listen, bro. Laylo, man, you know, it's not my fault, okay? You need to be on your shit or whatnot. I've been here, understand this, man. Like, I've been able to be equally, right? Still keep my toe in music, but then also continue to keep my ear to the streets on like all Marvel, DC, Star Wars. Like, I've been to every sort of like, you know, midnight showing, and so I live, eat, sleep, and breathe, you know, like a lot of those sort of freaking things, which means for anybody who is at all like-minded, and or, you know, if you dipped a small toe into at least one of the movies, you know, you'll know something, you know, like that's not that right there. The Stormbreaker question, I feel like is not, you know, too hard or whatnot. And if you don't know, you know, Biggie, man, now you know, right? And then, you know, if I do ask it again, you'll sort of know. So his second hammer was Stormbreaker. His first one was Mjolnir. And yeah, let me see. You said, and hold on, you said, I just seen the big movie 2 weeks ago. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about Deadpool and Wolverine or what? The Big? Is there a movie called The Big out right now? I'm just wondering. Brayden, and okay, so second question. I'll go DC. What is the name of DC's Frankenstein / Hulk-like character? He has a very specific name, and he's literally like Frankenstein meets the Hulk, technically. Except for he doesn't transform into a human. Better not be Brayden again, man. We wouldn't be able to give another one to Brayden anyway. Let me see. Turn of events. Okay, so now you have it. So you two, Solomon Grundy and Turn of Events. I mean, what the fuck am I mean? I mean, Brayden and Turn of Events. Both of y'all need to make sure that you send your records to the freaking show or whatnot, right? Let me look over here. Listen, that's a deep cut. But also, like I said, I watch all the shit, man. You know, like you had to at least play the Arkham games. Well, there was only an Easter egg of Solomon Grundy in there. But he was in the show Gotham, and well, at least a version of him. A lot of the cartoons and like they make some of the best animated, I think, films or whatnot. I think Marvel is starting to take the cake on the animated side at this point. X-Men 97 was the shit. Let me see, Brayden. I'm trying to get Brayden right now. Brayden, where the heck you at? Why you paying? A lot of freaking problems, man. You know that I'm playing your freaking song. Freaking, I don't know what the heck I'ma freaking do, but they be pretty like, no, you gonna get freaking on, freaking mom, freaking. I'm trying to like play your freaking song. Brayden, what is your email? And then turn of events. Hold on, let me actually activate the pay it forward.
I have so many people in here passing through who have no idea what is happening until they do. If I was up in the game, then I would probably have to do cheats, cause I can't see a thing up in his hash. And where the hell is Coon Street? 100 blocks up on his box, it wasn't meant to be. And I ain't got no time to mess with armless naked entities and nurses with syringes, apparitions. It's a scary place, and someone with a scary face just shouldn't mess with scary face. Obnoxious.
Turn of events. Obnoxious.
She calling me Bram Stoker, the Batman who laughs way worse than the damn Joker. I told her I'm far from a hand holder. That fat bag of cash I'ma need you to hand over. She grabbed a snake with the man's to command Cobra. She said I'm out her range in this Scranton a Land Rover. There goes my Rosa, playing the purple tape, but she sang La Cosa Nostra. Jamie, what are you doing? Maybe I should rush in with Putin just to confuse him. Lately I'm becoming a nuisance, drumstick influence. It's crazy how I'm stuck in this loop, it's the undisputed. I never said I heard this before. I sever heads with a circular saw. Nevertheless, better yet, I'm certainly more. Soon as she said, get undressed, remove my shirt and my drawers. Now see, I'm changing my ways after I give her the sweet love. I need to bake her a cake. She said, please don't make a mistake. Use the face of a gatekeeper to break in the gate. Ha.
He has like a unique kind of style.
I'm not just talking about one person, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about form. I'm talking about interrelationships. I'm talking about God, the devil, hell.
Obnoxious. Matter of fact, I'm gonna knock this 5 times a week. I'll be able to freaking
she said
put
the
it.
cake's great to the taste, don't change the batter. From this moment forward, you now are my favorite rapper. Every day that passes, I find that I'm aging backwards. Reach the right hand of God after climbing up Jacob's ladder. Who's the final boss? No, not you. Look me dead in my eyes, calling me Nosferatu. Still got the fangs, even though I lost the costume. If you still wanna hang, you should know that it's gonna cost you. Don't get anxious, get obnoxious. Turn the banquet into a mosh pit. The leading edge made the deepest cuts. You gon' bleed to death, don't leave a mess. Who gon' clean this up? She seem impressed how I keep it up. Squeezing flesh, screaming, yes, man, this beat is tough. They gonna notice the way the flow switches. Take it and clone it, reshape and mold it in their own image.
Obnoxious.
Obnoxious. Obnoxious.
Alright, so we'll start with the basics first. I'm most critical just about, wanting to get the mix to a more professional sort of state. Again, I'm always going to let you know when I'm hearing something that feels like, professionally a studio recorded freaking got signed and here's the record, enjoy. You know what I mean? Like when it's that, we'll let you know. It's at mixtape level, at least figure right now, but I still liked it or whatnot. You have a very unique style that would pair nicely with certain artists or whatnot. If I'm going indie, Nonsenze, if you've heard of him often on the TikTok side, man, he's been doing his freaking damn thing. You are like the polar opposite of this freaking guy and shit like that, but yet both straddled the same lane. Like he would say probably the same shit you'd say, but like with more freaking energy, and you're sort of like the very chill, like I imagine you're the artist in the video that you don't move at all. But he, right, Norman is like doing the robot and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like dances all over the place and shit. You guys would be a nice sort of contrast with a song or like an album or something like that. Did I say our album? What did I freaking say? But yeah, so I hope to hear something, you know, like that. I don't even know if he does, you know, features freaking yet, but hopefully that is something. We could say an artist like, you know, Redman. That's again another slight polar opposite. When I'm thinking about something more closer to you, who was I thinking about? There was somebody, but I can't remember specifically. But I thought characters in shows, and I went to like Man, I believe. I forgot if that was his name from Martin. Man, if y'all remember the dude who was always, you know, in the hallway at some point or something like that, he would just say a few words and shit like that. What was his name? Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Man. That means he said Tyler. He said I got a Yonkers. He said I got Yonkers off this or so at that. Nice. So Tyler the Creator would be a nice sort of like feature as well. Shoot, the song is called Obnoxious. That might be the perfect one right there.
I'm out arranging this Scranton a Land Rover. There goes my Rosa, playing the purple tape, but she sang La Cosa Nostra. Jamie, what are you doing?
Yeah, Tyler for sure. Tyler for sure, matter of fact, I don't know what the hell. All right, so, and what was the other one that we have to play? We were looking for, let me look up down. I'm assuming, hold on, let me go up a little bit. It was Raiden. Why have I been saying Braden the whole freaking time? What the freak, bro? Listen, man. Sorry about the mispronouncement or whatnot, but I do have your email, so just give me a second. Freaking like my bro, man. Hold on. I'm like Braden, and I'm like looking for it like with that exact sort of like spelling and shit like that. But then I was like, you know what? Let me look at it again real quick. Never forgetting I have so many damn colors on the freaking screen that, you know, things can get blocked off. Hold on. I literally just saw it. I literally the best thing in the world. Let's see. Is it this? What the freak? Hold on. Hover over. I say it. Yeah, it's this. Okay. And it's a Spotify. All right. Here we go. Here we freaking go when we roll to the freaking stove. Freaking, you don't know if I'm gonna tell you that we don't freaking know. Okay. This is Raiden.
Hey, know that I need ya.
With Fever.
Know that I need ya.
It's Raiden. It's like 2 R's though. I thought the first R was a B.
Hey, you're my love. Know that I need ya. Red eyes still love. No, I can sleep. Been paranoid. I've been avoiding, trying to ease up. I drink 1, 2 yellow. Hot-headed a fever. I'm 1 night. Stress, money, music, all of it plague mine. M-I-N-D. Am I in too deep? I know life can change any second. I'm drowning, I'm up to my neck and fighting bad habits is like playing Tekken. Shout out my boys from 677. Round it, you know it gets hectic. Untold stories that been neglected. Cause of pride, I hide my affection. You know I do this all for my brother. Took a minute for me to find acceptance. I'll keep it cordial, but on my exit mass hysteria spreading like infection. We came a long way, it's redemption. Hey, you're my love. Know that I need ya. Red eyes still love. No, I can sleep. Been paranoid, I've been avoiding, trying to ease up. I drink 1, 2 yellow. Hot-headed a fever. Oh, you can't get enough. You only eclipse my sun. How I felt for you, my love. If you blink and miss, it's gone. Compulsive, impulsive. Like, oh shit, I'm the problem again. Vacant, I'm abandoned. All this liquor, I'm dreaming. All this liquor, I'm dreaming. Whiskey dreams come at night. Wish my dreams come alive. And no, I'm not alright. Wish you were with me, I might wanna shout. Baby got my back, I hope she don't stop now. I'ma act out, stop being chill and put you on blast now. Real from the fakeness, put on a mask, you're just an oasis. A million basic conversations I don't wanna partake in. Hey, you're my love, you know that I need you. Red eyes still up, now I can see. I've been paranoid, I've been avoiding, trying to ease up. I drink 1, 2 yellow, hot-headed fever.
The time that they wouldn't be able to say, figured I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna rap, y'all. Sometimes I wouldn't be able to say, figured it's a white dude who playing with like that ball. Let me go over here and perfecto. I liked it. Got in there, did his thing, 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Very professional in terms of the mix, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can hear the quality in the vocals, and you know, shoot, you could play this song next to some like Sade and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of some other artists within African as well or whatnot, but yeah, this one is pretty freaking good. For those who do not know, it is on Spotify, so if you did like that, you are available to add it to your playlist and, you know, support them while freaking doing that. Now, if you do like songs and they are on Spotify, do make sure that you guys play the shit out of these artists' freaking songs or whatnot, because, you know, there are certain platforms that have moved to a format of, you know, where if you don't make a certain amount by the end of like the year, the money that you would have got will basically go to the artists who did, like the higher, you know, sort of like, you know, paid and streamed sort of like artists, which kind of sucks. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, man? Like, listen, we aren't pushing, you know, our records on these platforms for freaking nothing or whatnot. It's not a consumer friendly practice or whatnot, but you know, it is one of those freaking situations where you kind of got to choose, like, in some cases, whether it's more important to still just have your music on certain platforms for the promotional aspect, you know what I'm saying? Like, in most cases, like, we were always kind of fine as long as people could hear our music, you know. We just want people to know that we exist. And yes, we want to be paid for our music, but some of these platforms pay low as it is. I don't even know if Napster actually was the highest paying one. Like, some of the ones you'd never expect were, you know, pay a little bit freaking higher while you get like fractions on the penny for freaking something. Either way, you know, I do feel like we should have our music everywhere, right? Because there are gonna be some people who just listen to stuff on one platform or another. Like, they want to have all their music in one place that they rock with, and so they'll use that platform, you know, for it, and you need to make sure you have it up there, even if it's something you don't use yourself. Trust me, if it's SoundCloud, upload your music there. And you know what you could do is, if you're someone who's hesitant on SoundCloud, upload a snippet, right? Upload a snippet of the song with a link in the description for the Spotify, you know, version of the record, the full version and stuff. You can put the link in there that leads to your website. Like, whatever you're trying to do, essentially, there's like a way to truly market it on whatever platform. Even with TikTok, man, like, for some people, they still kind of freaking hate on it. They think that the platform is mostly, you know, what it used to be, like lip sync videos and people sort of lip syncing to songs that they freaking like and shit like that. That was the old version of the app, and yes, some people still will freaking do that, but that is like 5% of what people can do on the TikTok platform and shit like that. You can literally take your music videos in the way that they are right now and sort of crop them in a certain way, right, where it's sort of like centered in the middle to where it looks dope.
when you upload it to, the TikTok platform and stuff like that. And whatever kind of content you want, literally, it's up to you to sort of decide what to, promote and how you want to use it. Every platform sort of like tries to support you in whatever that is. If you have that niche that you're trying to carve out, and you put the right hashtags and, sort of do stuff like that. Consistent with posting. You already know what it is. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the jam, yeah. Mr. Sacramento. He's at AD. See, where are all these, subs coming from or whatnot? What do you mean, subs or whatnot? What do you say, Sacramento 8 tracks? Let me see. Raiden, facts. Let me see. Appreciate y'all. And hold on. Let's go back down. Yo, what the freaking heck was that? Hold on. Just trying to make sure we're good. We have 1 more hour on BandLab. And at the same time, I gotta get off in 30 minutes. Exactly, or whatnot. So we're gonna jump back into Freeline. I don't want to waste too much freaking time. Let's see who we got freaking next. Thank y'all for y'all patience. If you do not get played this stream, I don't want to make freaking any promises. I can try my best to say I'm gonna freaking come back. But if I'm too tired by the time I do get back, I'm gonna feel like shit not being able to freaking come back. But if I don't come back tonight, I will be back tomorrow. That's all I can freaking say. Layla, we got you up right about now. You have Told You Rap. And once again, we are in the free line. So do make sure that you send a skip if you want to get played, guaranteed and immediately. How far will we be away from the
crazy as a bag of rattlesnakes, putting on my Nikes just so I can taste this drum kick. Then I grab the yak, take a swig so I can be inebriated when I face this dumb shit. Hottest blue flame when the tongue spit. That blue gang's who I run with. And every day, living by the acronym K-Swiss. That pimp C and that bun sick. Quarter holes when the gun click. I order O's for the funds quick. Transport O's, road run sick. Got a couple hoes, tricks come quick. Okay, he knows, murder that hero. Hood niggas hero, 0 to a C note. Puerto Rican and Creole, he ain't got a commandeer. She toes on the G though, yeah.
Where did you go? I don't know. All of the time when I roll. All of the time when I
told you that I rap, man, love to entertain. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting gang. Got these hoes on me in the Cartier shades. Pulling on my clothes when I stepped on the stage. Music like quails, get them gone when they take. I'm in the ATL, nigga, home of the brave. I can give a damn about these clones and these dames. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting gang all day. Why is it the good die? Mostly over bullshit, ho nigga. So this extra medium should fit. Trying to find my way in when there's no way out. Blockbuster, stay out. Let's see how it play out. It ain't too late now. Execs wanna pay out. Crime rate go up. Can't keep the hate out. Day in, day out. Ball till I fade out. Can't seem to stop it till my pockets get K'd out. No shit, homeboy. Blue and grayed out. Big pony polo. Retro ones jade out. 80 proof liquor. Y'all niggas stay hazed out. Talk sideways and cuz gon' slap the taste out. Flatline niggas in the booth get traced out. Pulling out y'all cause y'all niggas pull mace out. And that action I'ma stay out. H-Town shit. Stay dripped up and draped out. Yeah, man. Told you that I rap, man, love to entertain. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting gang. Got these hoes on me in the Cartier shades. Pulling on my clothes when I stepped on the stage. Music like quails, get them gone when they take. I'm in the ATL, nigga, home of the brave. I can give a damn about these clones and these dames. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting gang all day. All day and all night. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting gang. Got these hoes all on in the Cartier shade. And they pulling on my clothes when I stepped on the stage. My music like quails on when they take. I'm in the ATL, the home of the brave. And I can give a damn about these clones and these dames. Catch me in your city with a mic spitting
All right, man, there was something different about this one from you. You know, it made me want to say this might be like one of your hardest record, just in terms of like, you know, you're still you on the record. You don't sort of like spit any different in terms of like changing your style whatsoever. There's just something a little bit more hard hitting about sort of like maybe like how or what. Like I was trying to freaking analyze it, but I just knew that it was, you know what I'm saying, harder. I think the mix was a little bit better from, you know what I'm saying, some of the ones that I've heard that are, you know, earlier works in, you know, progress. You have the piano, of course, in the beat, so that makes it easy for you to do one of those kind of versions of the record with just the piano, you playing it and rapping the shit. Make that happen. Essentially, I'm gonna just start saying, do the Tiny Desk version of y'all records, man. I think you'll understand completely what I mean by that when I freaking say that, unless you haven't seen the Tiny Desk performances, right? So for those who don't know, the Tiny Desk performances, you know, have been done a few times, you know what I'm saying, quite a few times by different artists within, you know, the industry, some legends, some who've, you know what I'm saying, been in there, you know, within the past 15, you know what I'm saying, years or whatnot. But it's basically a live performance in, you know, a small sort of, you know, setting, you know, with, you know, small audience, but then also a live band playing with them. So if there are, you know, trumpets and saxophones and guitars and pianists and like a DJ, like they bring the whole freaking nine and sort of make it feel like an experience and stuff like that. And so for T-Pain, that was his chance to sort of show that, like, yo, I can actually not only play the piano, but I can sing, like, for real. Like he could go toe to toe with like Alicia Keys and shit like that. And you'd never think that by the you know, the music that you sort of freaking heard or whatnot. What do you say? Especially with the beat making. Yes, sir. Guess what, sir? We got DK Rose right now. But yeah, good job on that, Lalo. Time is passing by. It is 11:07. I gotta leave at 11:30. So once again, you guys might have to send a skip if you want to guarantee that play. How many more songs might we have time for? Let me see. This is...
Don't apply so much pressure, put so much weight on my shoulders for the effort. Cause lately I've been feeling like I can never measure, but never speak it into existence. I can never, my addicted personality's too persistent. I just take it day by day, step by step, slowly inching. But somehow always wanna be the center of attention. Always feeling so inadequate, but never would I adequate. It's like there's always something missing. And I grew up not having it all. I should mention, currently I'm still there, stagnant as a vegetable, an occupied wheelchair. I must have been given some big shoes to fill here while on this earth. Cause these are the type of feelings make you feel like a smurf. But I always keep my head high. That's a little lesson that I took from when I went to church, no lie.
There's a lot of people who know you don't even know what to do now.
Be for real, don't lie. How dope am I? Let me stand up on the shoulders of the... Nah, forget that. If I don't succeed, I grab a touch to hold the sky. Worst comes to worst, at least you know that I tried. Success ain't everything, succeeding's in the grind. A lot of things come and go and others show with time. Some things are out of your control and it's fine. That helped me come to terms with all the folks I left behind. I realize who cares and who don't. I realize there's no need for me to sit around and mope. I ain't losing no sleep, but look who they awoke. It's time to be greedy, isolate if need be. You can never leave me on again to even say believe me. I swear at this point, not even the Sherpa could tease me. I'm taking it from here, now the cycle ain't repeating. I'm leaving y'all hung to dry, now this time is evening. No time for false realities.
Okay,
I bring to life
that.
when I'm dreaming. Blessed like I'm sneezing. And I was only spoon-fed at the time when I was teething. So I've come a long way, whether me and God I was speaking. Taking my time with deep thoughts and deep breathing, deep cleaning out my closet, keeping the things that have a deeper meaning. Moving from back to front like a hairline when receding. Cause the one could be anyone on any given evening. Everyone under the sun has a chance to get it done. Although I'm the beetle dung and I keep it under thumb. Let's just keep it under wraps like a queen when she comes. You gotta stay afloat with the waves like parades on holidays. You can't sink and no you can't cave. Cause we only got one life to be brave in the maze. We all here to grow like before getting braids. Right now you might be in the dark of the days will be the shade.
I don't really even know how to rhyme. All the freaking people really wanna be.
What'd you say? When I was chilling, I don't know what the hell I'm about to freaking do, but you know what I'm about to tell you that all of the time when I'm about to freaking tell you. All right, big freaking salute, man. DK Rose with You Can Be the One. Listen, you know, not freaking bad. Y'all know I'm freaking tired right now. Not bad. There are record parts that can be perfected, right? You know, like, listen, there are times where we go on records and stuff, and sometimes, you know, you gotta be able to tell when maybe you might have rushed yourself in a certain section, or, you know, one thing that I see almost consistently across the board with most artists is, especially when like the drums drop out of any section of the beat, man, a lot of you guys have trouble with like staying on beat as that's happening. You don't have that sort of internal metronome. And you know, I know why it happens now. I literally know why it happens. I had to sort of like really take a step back for a freaking second, because we've been talking about this for like quite some time, and now I freaking know. Essentially, because you guys record yourselves, you don't hear it. You don't know that you're off beat when those situations happen, and you don't have the engineer there to literally just kind of like fix it on the fly or let you know to freaking do it again. Or if you had an engineer, what they would do is to make sure that they have you rap to a different part of the beat, and then, you know, and continue from there, and then just move that verse over where it needs to sort of like be or whatnot. That way when it drops out, you know, you don't miss a beat, everything's completely on. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, we as listeners, y'all gotta remember that, man. Some of us have the sharpest freaking ears or whatnot, and as we're bobbing our head to you and the beat, right? You know, there's that thing. Again, we're still bobbing our head. We know exactly where the sort of like internal metronome is at. And then, you know, as maybe like the drums and stuff like that sort of drop out, you know, we are now bobbing our head to that internal beat and you, right? So we'll be able to tell sort of like, you know, if it's, you know, a little bit freaking off, and you kind of need to, why was I doing the Jay-Z freaking head nod and shit? 11, it's 11:13 right freaking now. We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes before we gotta go. I'm about to go back in the free line and I go play some more. Let's see where we are at. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. OG Thode, we got you up. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing out.
Like that is, and again, I know, trust me, I completely understand, right? When it comes to us, like, you know, there's oh my freaking gosh, that scared the crap out of me. There's an aspect of like when you record yourself where you don't have no pressure, you're sort of able to take more time and, you know, mess up without feeling like you're embarrassed in front of anyone because you're figuring it out during that freaking process, right? But the process that I would recommend is that anything that you do outside of the studio, look at it like you're practicing. It's the pre-song before you actually go into the studio to re-record it when you know the song by heart and shit. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what you want to do is, you know what I'm saying, do what you do. Like, write the song, freaking get it out on record. You know, you can punch it, you can do whatever you want, but it's only for your reference purposes so that you can get everything down and actually learn that. You want to know your song to the point where you could go perform at a venue literally tomorrow and, you know, with just the beat and you know every freaking word or whatnot. You want to take that version of yourself to the studio and, you know, get as much done as possible. And again, still, if there are elements that need work, the engineer, it's their job. That's what you are paying them for. It's their job to hear the things that we do wrong and, you know, either see if they can fix it themselves or let us know that we can or should, you know, fix it. Now, OG did say this is AI generated. I don't know if you're talking about the video or these songs.
Somebody should have told me these snakes walking the legs down. I see I wasted a lot of time walking around with my head down, looking out for snakes that wear a real clever disguise. Now I ain't worried about ankle biters, but them ones looking me in the eyes now. Bite me once, but I'm dead if you get me again. The most deadly vipers walking could be disguised as a friend. Sad but true, this crazy world that we living in. Can't trust nobody but God, and I refuse to let filth within. My inner circle is very small. I try to keep it that way. I know who've been down since day one, so it's harder to penetrate. Keep my enemies close too. That's close enough, cause I know you think do not too many can get that close to me. Now keep a low pro, never let my guard down. I know, but it's just that hard now. But mama taught me good, bet I know how to kill a snake. Because I keep it real, I know just how to deal with fake. Snake niggas, cake niggas, I hate niggas. I mean fake niggas, fuck boys are straight killers. In the clutch I break niggas, my rap can't escape niggas. But mama always told me cut the head off of snake niggas. Mama always told me cut
You'll love it, chef. It's a good experience. And you can use the you can film yourself recording the song. Use that footage for visuals. I know this ain't you. You didn't send a skip. This is OG Thode, like I said.
Then I'ma have to bastard you. See, take your life, I play no games. 100% real nigga, I don't make false claims. Talk nothing, I can't back up, not the best, but don't act up. No disrespect to nobody, I'm just saying the facts, bro. I don't know nothing but real, so love is all that I
was responding to your comment.
Guess ain't all that to say, cause why don't give a bitch? I'm coming cool till you hit that switch, and then it ain't know what you felt in the ditch. Snakes infiltrate my circle, I just weed them out, keep it moving. More hands for my motivation, I get back the change that I'm losing.
We got 10 minutes.
Fake niggas, I hate niggas. I mean fake niggas, fuck boys are straight killers. In the clutch, I break niggas. My rap can't escape niggas. But mama always told me cut the head off a snake niggas. Mama always told me cut the head off a snake niggas. Mama always told me cut the head off a snake niggas. Mama always told me cut the head off a snake niggas.
How y'all feel about this? 1 to 10, y'all feedback is welcome. A lot of times, I don't know what the hell I'm about to do, but you can't rap and just call us it rhymes. When I'm whipping it, I don't know what the hell I'm about to figure out, but you know what, I'm infinite. I ain't into this shit, and I don't even know what. Alright, man, let's freaking hit that right here. Once again, we're always gonna have, like, there's no way around the AI conversation whenever you guys, you know, sort of do anything regarding visuals, audio, you know, stuff like freaking that. You know, like I said, AI has a certain aspect of like entertainment with just like being amazed that something can come up with things, you know what I'm saying, on its own based on your input, right? But the thing that it will always be lacking is that humanity, right? We can't go and see a live performer actually performing that song. We don't know who to actually get the autograph from, you know, or buy the ticket to see live and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the aspect that you don't get at all. You know what I mean? They could try to do like a hologram freaking thing or whatnot, but like that kind of would be lame. Once again, you still don't have an actual human. There's no person to interview, right? When it comes to sort of like those songs, because for the most part, like I am thinking about that. For the person who goes through the AI apps, simply puts in prompts, oh, I want this type of freaking song about this, da da da, it comes, brings it together, spits it out. Like, how can you even feel comfortable, you know, getting full-on credit for that, right? You have to figure out, I'd say, like, you could use the bones of what's spit out and then like manipulate it even more. I've always been about like, whatever I do, I have to add way more originality into it. I will never let another artist write specifically for me. And in most cases, even if they wrote a chorus, I would rather they perform the chorus and feature on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, you take the freaking credit because you wrote the shit. Get on the shit with me and shit, right? And so in most cases, like, again, I want to be able to appreciate the person, you know, who really creates the production, who comes up with the actual writing of everything and the structure in that way. But you know, it's still decent nonetheless, man. We ain't gonna hate and stuff, man. But again, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, literally, we go to Comic-Con sometimes just to get a certain comic creator's like autograph, who drew and wrote certain, you know, classic comics from, you know, the past or something freaking like that. Like, literally, if you'd go to most Comic-Cons in like the past, sort of like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, and then everyone in the past, you'd see Stan Lee at every single one of them shits or whatnot. So, you know, and most of them are good enough to, like, if you request, they can draw you something on the spot. If you want to be drawn as a character in that universe, like, they're good enough to do that. So what I would do is I'd go up there and I'd get everyone's contact or whatnot to sort of, you know, see if they could eventually do something for like an album cover and stuff like that. It's one of the best things you could possibly do and stuff like that. We might have enough time for one last song, so let me see. If I don't have a skip, I'm gonna probably have to give this one away and see who wins it, right? So just to make it fair, you must answer the question in the chat. I'll let you guys pick the category though this time. So how about you, Chef? I'll let you pick the category. Pick a category, I'll approve it or not. But before I gotta go, yeah. I gotta go. Sports. I know shit about freaking sports and shit. I know shit about freaking sports. Anything else? Anything else? Anyone? Anyone? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, yeah. Sports, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you my gist on freaking sports or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I was a Lakers fan, 49ers for a little bit, Cowboys for a little bit, Raiders for a little bit, but I am not a stats person. I don't know by heart very specific players' numbers, historic moments in the past where they made certain shots. In this game, Jordan made 28 shots in the first, you know, like, listen, I don't know all that shit or whatnot. I know more about, you know, Marvel, DC, comics, video games. That's usually why I freaking go to, you know, those right there. Let me see, he said the last Avatar, freaking Korra and stuff like that. Now listen, geography, man. This is motherfucker. Geography and shit, man. Listen. It's why I usually pick the categories. What did you say before that? He said, what else? You'll hit that sweet spot. Then never even watch Spider-Man or anything normal kids. Well, listen, this is not even just a kid. Here's the thing that people need to know. Like, Marvel and DC have successfully made a sweet, dope batch of films that can be watched and enjoyed by adults as well as freaking kids. In most cases, like Captain America, Winter Soldier, Civil War, Endgame, those are probably the most darkest films that Marvel had done up to the point. They've been very adult with certain things that have happened to characters and stuff like that in certain movies, even like Spider-Man No Way Home. And yes, there are moments where, you know, many comedic moments or whatnot, they love to bring the light out of things. DC is a lot darker when it comes to, you know, the basis of what they do. Outside of like the Shazam films, like most everything they had done was a lot darker. And like maybe Aquaman to a certain extent. Fudge, man. Let me see. What else you got? Said test me on SpongeBob, man. Yeah. 90s cartoons. DK Rose was saying. Somehow you pick every single thing that I was just, for whatever reason, I didn't get into, man. Even SpongeBob, man. SpongeBob, I appreciate as a character. I know who he is. I know Squidward. I know, you know, Patrick. I know the characters of the show. I have watched it, but I was never the like, oh, let me get to the movie theaters to watch all the freaking stuff in theater. Let me buy all the games. Like, you know, they still cut corners in certain areas with certain you know, games and stuff like that. But you know, I think it's a 1-on-1 with the freaking character. I need to stop talking and try to figure out what I can freaking do. You said, bro, I won. I didn't ask a question and shit, man. You said, bro, I won. You said I win that all freaking day. I didn't say anything though. I didn't ask anything. You couldn't even ask a question and stuff like that. That's not the freaking test though, man. So if I have to go, see, because you're gonna know it immediately though. You're gonna know it immediately if I freaking ask that. How about this? Okay. What was the first time SpongeBob had a moment that was randomly live action? When was that moment? Because if I recall, I think I remember, but I want to see if you do. Like I'm saying, like a real human being, something. Was it on the show or was it on one of the movies or something? Man, this is ridiculous. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I say these sentiments freaking all out of the times. You wanna freaking go around with the freaking shit? I don't know what the hell to do, but I freaking quick. So you're not reviewing anymore. We were, and then all of a sudden we got thrown into a freaking loop or whatnot. We're getting off in like 2 minutes, and so I was giving out a skip, and we got into this slump of not being able to pick the thing because I didn't. This is why I usually pick the categories. I'm like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, and video games and horror movies, you know what I'm saying. A horror movie would be way easier because I just got to describe a horror movie and you have to guess it. That would be freaking more or whatnot. So you know what? I'm gonna call an audible, and I'm gonna go in that, right? I'm gonna go in that. You know what I'm saying? We cannot play Adam Sandler, but I would love to as well. Honestly, I'm curious if we would be able to play freaking Adam Sandler. What was my question? So, okay, I'm gonna describe a horror movie, and you have to answer what you think it is. Okay, it's a classic. They remade this a few freaking times. You know what I'm saying? If I recall, there was a black and white version. There was a in color. Within the 80s, there was, you know, one sort of like 10 years freaking after that, maybe sometime in the 90s or 2000 or something. But it was a film about a, can't even explain it without giving it away. It was a film about that came from space. I can't even do it. I can't do it. It's something that came from space. Like, that almost gives half of it away. It came from space, and it basically eats and absorbs people. And the more that it eats, the bigger that it gets. That's all I will explain and whatnot. If you know the name of the movie, you got in there. It's like eat. Eat is not the name of the movie. There you go. You got it. The Chef Mendo. Okay, so what's your damn freaking email now that you officially got it? And I changed the category, so fair and square, man. Fair and freaking square. It was the Blob. It's like X-Men and shit like that. Gonna be the last song. No, listen, man. You just want it right freaking now. Chef Mendo, what is the name of your song so I can throw that thing in? Because I gotta bounce. Like right now. I gotta bounce like right now, man. 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 Let me see. Said you cheated, man. Hey, listen, y'all can Google. Ain't no one said you couldn't Google if that was, you know, how you got it. Chef Mendo, hurry. Because if not, I'm going to have to give you a skip to basically be first on our next episode kind of freaking thing. Which, if you're fine with that, cool. And then bye. We'll see you later. Let me see, you said I heard those rules. Let me see. You can Google whatever, man, as long, because it takes time. It takes time to go and then find the right one, you know, because you could list off shit, but will it be the right one? Will it be the right one? Let me see. Would you listen to my song? We're getting off right now. I might be back later, either today or tomorrow, so we'll see what's up. So stay tuned. I'm hitting the ending credits right now. They're going. They're literally scrolling up the freaking thing. So Chef, what happened? He's probably, I don't know, you might have put your thing. What is your submission, Chef, so we can throw it in there? He's like, man, you've been trying to get it played the whole time, and we finally are here. Yet I'm trying to get exactly what the thing. I'm saying it because sometimes you guys will send your emails to my email, and it's completely different than what you show up in the chat as. For instance, right? We see that in the chat, his name is Chef Mendo. When you click on his icon, under that, I think the username says Skirt Kurt, right? So then you go, okay, so what's the email? Is it skirtkurt@gmail? Is it Chef Mendo? I'm assuming it's Kurt though, but you gotta like make it the same across the board. Your email shouldn't be completely different. Like literally everything that you sent from the thing is completely different. You spell Kurt K-X-R-T. You have that 11. The email is completely different too. Like, bruh, you are not gonna make it easy for people to find you. bad. Obviously, we're gonna think of the, you know, the sort of, you know, Juice WRLD, Trippie Redd, XXX sort of like vibes and stuff like that. You know, that was you know, fairly freaking decent. Yes, there's always gonna be like more that you could do, you know, mix wise and you know, stuff like that. But you know, performance is decent. It's very different, and it kind of has a little bit of an epic sort of like, you know, structure with it or whatnot. This, if you could get a, like, while I feel the music video still could have been a little bit freaking better, but if you can do a good live performance, you know, with, you know, again, live band, even have like a part where violins, you know, come out, I think it would be very dope. What up, Jada Don? You are a little bit late. We're just heading out right now, but if I can, I'll come back in maybe an hour or hour and a half or freaking 2 hours or something like that. It might be freaking too late, so if y'all tired, I'll just be back tomorrow or whatnot. But good morning to you. And again, thank y'all for submitting today.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange.
Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all follow.
And copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been born. My brain is so